into your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome to Seasonal Saturday with me. Ho ho ho! It's I'm not sure what I am. I think I might be a Santa's leprechaun. I'm not really sure what I look like, but I'm basically, and we've got festive Mark on. Merry Christmas, Mark.
Merry Christmas to you.
So we walked in this morning. I went to Mark, I've got a hat for you, and you know when somebody's face just goes. And he literally looked at me, I don't do hats. I went, until now, Mark, you didn't do my work until you joined Jewellery Maker.
Well,
now,
you said 3 minutes, and we've now got 2 minutes left, and I'll take it off.
Absolutely, but it even plays a tune. It even plays a tune. That's how good that hat is. I mean, seriously.
Right, time's up.
Okay, time's up. Time's up. It's me! Hey! Did I know? You thought that Mrs. Claus had arrived early. You thought that Santa and Mrs. Claus had got mixed up and Rudolph's on the roof. No, it's just me here with you. The lovely Vicki. No, the lovely Mark is joining us. I know I'm not lovely. A little bit odd, perhaps. That's fair. But we've got Mark.
This is the last time together.
No.
Oh, no.
But we know we've got lots of exciting plans for next year already.
We have.
We've even got a holiday. We've even got a holiday planned, Mark and I. We've got treats. Catch Jack. Lots and lots of treats for you today. Yes, it's me, Mrs. Claus, bringing you my final flurry of seasonal delights. I will promise you that today I have literally, I've dug deep in Santa's sack to get some amazing deals for you. I really had to work out whether I could say that or not. And I think it's okay. I think it's okay. But I have dug deep. I shan't say it again, actually. We have got some treats for you. Oh, it's going to be one of those shows. I can feel it already. We've got some treats, haven't we? I've got one treat that I genuinely say to you, Mark has, he has been pouring, literally, this. I'm going to show you it and tell you that the deal I have is literally better than what Santa could do. Better than what Santa could do. I seriously tell you, this is the finest strand of aquamarine nuggets we've ever bought.
I've never seen
and you know,
so blue.
You know your nuggets, you know your aquamarine because it's one of your big sellers, so you know what you... This is special. A double strand of aquamarine, and I promise we have got a price that you cannot miss out on. I mean, really straight with you. I'm being absolutely, I'm even giving you the eyes. Look at the eyes, look at the eyes. Oh, literally aquamarine price of prices. Seasonal Saturday, and it doesn't get much more seasonal than this as well. How about, wow, an amazing strap. Another, we have literally just gone,
I know.
If you're going to get ametrine, you've got to get one of the rarest gemstones around in our vaults right now, and I'm bringing you the largest nuggets I think I've ever brought, but certainly not just about the size of them, the quality. When you say ametrine, you want bi-colour. You want each stone to have that divide of the citrine and the amethyst within each individual stone. That's what you've got here. Is look at that. I mean, just look at the quality of that bi-quality ametrine. Yeah, that is coming your way. And I tell you what, season's greetings from Jewellery Maker. I know you've seen something like this one because I was watching Carol the other day, and Carol had, now we have been preparing you for this one, we have been warning you, and now take a look. It's the larger size. I know Carol had a sellout offer earlier on. She was on with Sheila. She was on with Sheila, and Sheila actually left the studio to buy. She literally picked up her phone and she just left the studio, disappeared, because she wanted a strand like this. It is your coated pyrite. Amazing.
Beautiful colour.
Beautiful, just beautiful. So those are all to come. That's just a little taster of what we have to look forward to. Now, the early bird this morning is your wake-up call. It is literally, the early bird is tweeting. He is tweeting Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year, because he is, thank you for that impression of the early bird. I could, in fact, just say to you in my ear, going, tweet, 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 Happy Christmas, tweet, tweet. That's what I've had in my ear. Isn't that nice?
I listened to a really sad radio programme coming in this morning. It was, I think on Saturday, this is the first Saturday I've ever done on Jewellery Maker.
Oh.
And I was listening to it, on Saturday mornings they have a sort of a farming hour, and it was all about lambs and all this sort of thing, and they were talking how important it is that the birds, because there isn't any fruit this year because the autumn,
we need to feed
it's
them.
Really important that we get out and feed our birds.
Okay, tell everybody down the camera, that camera, tell them what do they have to do.
Feed the birds this Christmas. Unfortunately, we can't because we've got cats, so we don't want to.
So you'll be feeding your cats with the birds if you did that.
No,
that's it.
It's really, really important.
Feed
the
birds, tuppence a bag. Okay. Oh, feed the birds, let them know it's Christmas. Come on, feed the birds, let them know it's Christmas time. Right, have you got that message now? You got to feed the birds. That's a message from Mark. We have got this amazing early bird special. We're going to get straight down to some deals today, because deals are what you are looking for on this seasonal Saturday. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Take a look at what I'm going to bring you. We're going to bring you tools. We're going to bring you tools as our seasonal greetings. You are getting here your diagonal pliers. So these are great quality, really, really strong. You've got your crimping pliers, and also you're getting your nylon jaw pliers. Ooh, wire workers out there. I'm looking at Mark. Wire workers out there. Anybody who doesn't know Mark is one of our macrame experts, but he's recently been exploring the wonderful world of wire work. He really likes it. So you've got your nylon jaw pliers. As I say, you've also got your two of your crimp and pliers and your diagonal pliers. Those are the wire cutters. These are yours for one price tag. 3 wire tools for one price. 3 wire tools for one price tag. And that price tag,
over the past 2 months, I've bought these individually.
I shan't say it too loud then, because I don't really like it when Mark gets annoyed. £6.95.
I think I paid £5 for the blue
yes, you did.
on the end.
You did. Yes, you did. You're right. You pay £5 for that. So basically £1 each for the crimping and for the wire cutters, basically.
And at least one of the kits featured today contains memory wire, which those are invaluable for, without a doubt.
So, I mean, in principle, if you're going to do it, you've got to do it now, because if you do want the memory wire, and actually our kits are coming with memory wire a little bit more regularly now. Don't use your normal wire cutters with memory wire, because they'll just blunt, they just won't do the job for the other part. not ruin them, but I will say they probably are not going to do them good. Whereas if you get the tools for the job for £6.95, that's £2.32. £2.32. I reckon if you went to a hardware store and tried to buy even one of those, you would be paying. So if you went to a hobby shop, what would you pay? Do you honestly think that you'd go to a hobby shop and then just advertise a pair of pliers or a pair of cutters for £2.32? £2.32. £2.32. They're probably going to offer you a pendant. They're not going to offer you less than 30. Less than 30 in stock. That it? Listen, I've got 30 left in stock. No more. Once it's gone and I've got queues on the lines. Yeah.
Do you know why I bought those?
Tell me why.
This was a tip. I think it might have been Gemma on a show last week. It's when you take the wire off the reel,
yes.
It's all curly. I use those for straightening it.
Straightening.
Yeah, and it also work hardens the wire as well, which is why I bought them for £5.
And Laura Binder swears by them with the coloured
when you're doing
wire.
those spirals and you don't want to cause abrasion to the wire, they're fantastic.
And you being a wire work, genius as you are.
Novice.
Can I just say, I have actually got a gift for Mark. Come with me. Right. So a few weeks ago, Mark bought me a little gift, right? And in return, I have got a little Santa's gift for Mark. Happy Christmas, Mark.
Thank you very much.
You've got to open it now. Now, sorry about the thing, but my little boy, a one-year-old, he actually thought it was a present for him, so he started unwrapping it. So there's lots of tape on it because Zach opened it, and then I had to rejig it. I didn't have time to rewrap it. I kind of figured.
I'm not really
Now, I need you to read what it says there.
Mark, what do you love? Vic.
What does Mark love, everyone? What does Mark love? Chips.
Chips.
Probably. Yes.
Please get me out of here.
Okay.
This will be my jewellery maker. Oh, thank you. Mwah. Which camera should I point to that?
Hang on, do this side first.
What does that say? Mark's mug.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much.
I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. Happy Christmas, lovely. Right, come on, let's go. We've got special offers coming out your left, right, and centre. Now, obviously, for those of you who have met Mark before, and you'll probably know that Mark is one of our amazing designers, very inspirational for us all. Mark started as one of our viewers who then came in and inspired us, and now is part of our design team. What I will say about Mark is that he's explored many avenues, but the reason that mug's so funny is because Mark has been challenging himself with wire recently, of which I would suggest it's something that you're enjoying, but the macrame is probably something that you have an affinity with. Would you agree?
I think so. But the I've had a look at the challenge that you've given me this morning. I know. And the first thing I did, before I knew that I was going to get the second part, was I went to the wire drawer, took wire out.
Did you?
Yeah, so it's starting to work, it's kicking in.
Well,
yes.
It is called Challenge Mark. And I think, and certainly with the journey, my journey testimonials that I've had recently, there's been a lot of people who've been inspired by our guest designers, exploring new avenues of their jewellery making on air. So with that in mind, we're definitely setting a challenge for Mark today, and I'll tell you now, right, that Mark is going to try something that he's never tried before. Is that not true?
Live on air again. Yes.
Live on air. The challenge that I'm bringing to Mark, and I will take the brunt of yeah, see, he smiles at me, but he gives us those kind of eyes. Why, yeah, get that girl. we have got this challenge for Mark. Now, the 3 strands, perfect festive. I mean, it's seasonal Saturday, so what have we got to do? Seasonal colours. It means that you are getting those rich reds, those lovely warm tones. You see, it's not just about the reds of festive time, but this is the warmth of colour that'll sit against your spring and summer backdrop as well. These colours are intensely dramatic. Warm, rich oranges and reds, beautiful cranberries, some fantastic cinnamons, all mixed together. Now you've got here your twisted ovals. These are your 19 by 29 millimeter red and black agate twisted ovals. You've got your red tiger's eye. Yes, I've just said tiger's eye, 10 mil. And then you've also got your red quartzite rondelles, 8 by 5 millimeter. All of this comes together in one offer. One offer, it's your Challenge Mark offer. It's called Cherry Red, and your price tag is $10.95. Now that is making strands affordable. It doesn't matter what kind of budget you've got to spend today, we are going to hit it, and we're hitting it hard on offers like this one. £10.90 for 3 strands.
That's 10 mil tiger's eye.
I know, 10 mil tiger's eye. 10 mil tiger's eye. And we've dropped 3 strands. I have to say, look at the size of these beauties for £10.95. And what I'm thinking when I saw these was, wouldn't that make a beautiful solitaire ring? Wouldn't that be absolutely gorgeous wire work? What do you think to that, Tom?
I think that's an excellent idea.
Thank you, Tom. Tom thinks that a wire work piece with this beautiful gemstone as its solitaire, wouldn't that be a gorgeous idea? Mark.
Yes.
So, I was thinking, I wonder if we could give Mark a ring mandrel and some wire. That would help him out in his challenge, wouldn't it? Oh, yes, it would. Yes, it would. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So today, Mark's challenge is not just with gemstones. You can tell it's Christmas, can't you? I'd not get away with it any other time than Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, yes, you could.
You've got your ring mandrel here. It's going to be a second part of Mark's challenge. You've got your ring mandrel and you've got the wire. Oh, I'm going to be so proud of you, Mark. So proud. We've got here 10 metres of your 0.8 mil gauge. So 10 metres of your 0.8 mil gauge in this fantastic. Again, it's got that vibrancy of red against those gorgeous gemstones. I mean, it works together. They were made for it. They were made for each other. They were made for each other. Enough? Okay, you've got 10 metres of your wire, plus you've got your ring mandrel. Of course, don't forget the ring mandrel comes with the pouch. And don't forget that if you're making a ring, that you have to go 2 sizes up while you wire wrap, because then when you finish, it then goes 2 sizes down.
Okay.
So if you want a size N to O, then you need to go 2 sizes up from that.
P to Q.
P to Q. Maybe. Tom put himself out there, gave me some support, and he was like, maybe that's right. So, if you're gonna be part of the challenge today, right? Maybe you've already bought the ring mandrel recently, you've got some wire, and you want to be part of Mark's challenge today. Well, the good news is that actually, Mark is going to do this for his first time ever, not even like you've just never tried it with a mandrel at all, have you? You've never tried to make a ring?
Never.
First time in air, Mark's going to make a ring.
So no pressure then?
No pressure, but you've got 4 hours. That's quite a long time. It's quite a long time. So we have got this ring mat. What have we got? You doing what? Hang on. The Ming mandrel. The Ming mandrel. I think I meant to say ring mandrel. I already know. What? Okay, just see the price. Just understand where I'm just do the price. Just because that doesn't make sense. If you've just said what I think you've just made. Yeah, I'm ready. wire and the ring mandrel with the pouch for £8.95. Really?
I thought it was more expensive than that.
Yes. Well, the ring mandrel is, well, actually, if you put it all together, you'd be paying over £15 if you were paying the price that you should be paying.
What a fantastic
amazing.
Christmas present.
A brilliant Christmas, delayed Christmas, New
delayed,
Year,
oh, yes.
New Year's present. New Year, new you. Yeah, new year, new skill. Oh, like that, like that. £8.95 is all you pay. You've got your ring mantle, you've got your pouch, and you've got the wire for £8.95. And as I say, with the challenge, don't forget that challenge, that's still taking you less than £20. Less than £20. You can buy synthetic, pretendy jewellery for 20 quid, and yet you're getting
That's
three.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Isn't it? Really great value. Especially, and as you say, with the tiger's eye and with those, I mean, they're almost calling out for a little bit of wire work, aren't they? You know, one amazing, you might want to do it across the finger, you know, as your first one. Maybe. Maybe a nice wire, sorry. Maybe just use one of those, Mark. You could go for just a nice solitaire with the tiger's eye. I mean, tiger's eye is such a fantastic feature. A cluster of tiger's eye, somebody's suggesting. Let's not make it too hard for his first challenge.
Well, both Jack and Tom have given me some hints.
Jack and Tom have given you hints of how
to make rings, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm excited. I did actually make a ring on air about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Did you?
Right, I made a ring on air. So that if I can do it, then I definitely know you can, because you're amazing. Fact. We have got lots and lots of offers, lots and lots of treats, including our kits today. Extraordinary. Do you know that in one of the kits today, I've got pink opal for you. Apparently we've got a text message in. Let's have a look. Good morning, Vicky and Mark and all the crew and a wonderful call centre elves. Oh yes, they are little elves. Bless them. Merry Christmas. Would like to thank Mark for advice about how to set a stall up with colour coding. Worked wonders. Looking forward to seeing Mark's designs, and that's Tracy in Sheffield.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Tracy.
Isn't it?
Thank you.
Isn't that nice? And can I just say, Mark is officially using his mug right now.
I am. Nice black coffee.
Nice black coffee. Mark's mug. Oh, yes. Oh, and I've got a mug as well. Ah, thank you. You don't have to call yourself a mug, Jack. I mean, it's not...
What does that noise mean?
What does that noise mean? It means leave the building.
Leave the building.
Fire.
Yes.
No, not really. We are talking Christmas cracker deals. When the siren sounds, pull a cracker. Oh. What's inside? Let's hear the joke, let's hear the joke. What is purple and shouts for help? A damson in distress. Oh, that's, wow. Did we get it? Oh, we did. Can I just say, we got a donkey.
How random is that? Does it do
Donkey, little donkey on a dusty road. It's a green donkey. That's a bit odd. I think it's been eating its sprouts a little bit too early. Do you know what I mean? Okay then, moving swiftly on. Jack, do you want it?
Yeah.
Jack wants the donkey.
Yeah.
I could have said it as another word, but I won't say it. Moving on. Right then, what shall we do? Can I just put my hand in? There's actually loads. Gosh, how many Christmas crackers have we got today? Oh, I can feel at least six. 6 Christmas crackers. Okay, I'll stop. Stop feeling them. Just pick one. Okay, brass spirals, TGTA 64. TATG, no, that's not right. TGTA 64. Brass spirals. What are we going to do on this one? Take a look. Oh, they're nice. Take a look at these. These are gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. These brass spirals, always been popular this year. We've brought you some fantastic findings, some great opportunities to really give your texture to your jewellery making. And we have got just that for you right now. absolutely gorgeous spirals that you're seeing here within those individual beads. You're getting 20. These are your gunmetal. I'd call them more brass, but they're classified as gunmetal colour spiral brass beads, and you've got them 10mm. What price tag can we do on these? Well, let's find out the price that they should be first of all. Well, previously sold at £12.95. Previously sold at £12.95. Currently, they are at £7.95. But that's not the price you're paying today. £7.95. Graphics are literally going, what do you mean? What do you mean £7.95 is not the price tag? What do you mean Christmas cracker deals? £7.95. Right, pick up the phone right now, because our computer is literally saying no to his drop. Well, it's gone 12 to 7. That's already a big drop. But our Christmas cracker deal is not £7.95. Let's price slash on £7.95 for 20 of your gunmetal colour spiral brass beads. How low can we go? These, when you hear the siren, you pick up the phone. Exactly. You hear the siren, you pick up the phone. It's £5.95. Gunmetal colour spiral brass beads. You're looking at here 10mm for £5.95. Oh yes, already the phone lines have just shot up there. Whoosh. Literally people on the phone lines instantly on that offer. It is your Christmas cracker deal, £5.95. Unmissably good offers like this one coming your way. And don't forget, still to come within the show, I have got feature nuggets of ametrine. I have got coated pyrite. I have got that double strand of aquamarine. Actually, that would look beautiful, wouldn't it? That's a nice combination. Yeah, that's definitely something that works for me. And of course, if you're making your purchases today, don't forget it's busy, busy, busy. And of course, it's bound to be busy. It's seasonal Saturday. It's the Saturday before Christmas, by goodness. Exactly. It needs a little bit of a cheer, I think. £5.95. If you haven't got a phone in your hand, you need to. If you're joining us on the web, you need to do so at www.jewellerymaker.com. Are we doing it again? Another one. All right then. Play it again, Shem. Play it again. Okay, well, we have got loads of these, so let's have a feel. Pearls.
And a cracker.
Pearls. VUMG 94. Is this meant to be in the box? Are we meant to be putting these out?
God, they're huge.
Oh, they are. I don't understand why these are in the box. Now, of course, we know the Christmas cracker deals we have just seen. We're in no messing mood on these prices. We are bringing you, right, when you hear the siren, don't hang around, just pick up the phone now. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us right now. Pick up, it's a free phone number that you're dialing. That's it, free phone number. Your Christmas cracker deal. And awesome, look at the quality of these pearls. These are beautiful. I wouldn't classify them as orange, I'd say more peach coloured, cultured pearls. These are 8mm in size, absolutely delightful quality. The pearlescence, now we are talking about a serious deal is coming your way. This is your Santa's seasonal treat. We really are talking about a magnificent calibre. We really have got a treat for you right now. An amazing offer, your orange, now I've got to call them peach coloured, cultured pearls. These beautiful 8mm offer, and we are going to bring you a treat and a half. Oh my goodness me, your Christmas cracker deal. £4.95. £4.95. Hello there, deals. We love love our Christmas deals today. If you've got something that you want, if you see this as yours, you've got to be so quick today. We are literally hammering those prices as low as they can go. 0800 644 655. You've got to be quick today. If you're joining on the web, now is the time to do so. www.jewellerymaker.com. If you haven't already done so, where are you for missing out on deals like that? It would be sinful. I mean, literally sinful to miss out on deals like this. We've got quantity to offer. Don't miss out on these opportunities while we've got them for less than £5. I mean, I've got to remind you that these are deals that happen now only. You know, these are not going to be repeated in 3 weeks' time and you're going to go, oh yes, I could buy that for £4.95. No, you can't. Actually, this is a Christmas cracker deal. You buy it now at £4.95 or you don't get it at that price again. Buy now while we've got the opportunity to give you these amazing prices. Queues on the lines of around about 30, 40 seconds, something like that, so it's not too bad. Our call centre are working hard, or as they're called now, our call centre elves are working hard right now. £4.95. Season's greetings from Jewellery Maker. It is your seasonal Saturday deals that we are offering you here. 1 P&P for the whole day. So if you've bought from us already this morning with amazing deals like we've done with Mark's Challenge and the Early Bird, if you've already made that purchase, then the good news is you're adding to your order. And if you haven't, it's only £2.95 to get your P&P paid for the whole day. And then strands like this coming your way for less than a £5. Now, talking about great price offers, I will just remind you about the aquamarine. I'm going to remind you about the ametrine, and I'm going to remind you about your coated pyrite. Look at this, an amazing opportunity. Individual chances to get some of our finest in the vaults, and I say this categorically, these are some of our finest gemstones. No hesitation in my mind that we are going to have one memorable day here on Jewellery Maker. It is seasonal Saturday and we have lots of treats. The first kit of the day, well. Take a look at this. I couldn't be Superman. The cape would just annoy me. I know, I mean, obviously, he needs it to fly, that's obvious. But since I'm thinking that I'm not going to be airborne anytime soon, I don't think a cape is what I need. You know? Perhaps I'm more of a Spider-Man. We have mystery jewellery kit. Now the mystery is how on earth we're bringing so much for so little. We have got 2 strands of amethyst. Just look, 2 strands of amethyst. Now in our New Year's Eve show where we bring out you our award ceremony of 2012, one of the questions that we asked you to vote on was, what is your favourite gemstone of the year? Now we're going to do a top 3. Exactly. I'm looking at one of our featured gemstones. Without any doubt, amethyst is one of our top 10. I won't give any more away other than this is one of our top 10 gemstones of choice for 2012, as voted by you. You made that decision. You voted literally in your hundreds on these offers, and this is a gemstone that everybody appreciates. The quality of our amethyst with those deep, rich velvets, those stunning tones of intense colours that really do have a power on every aspect. You've got your rounds, which are 8mm, you've got your ovals, which are 8x10, and you've got these amazing lantern beads. These lanterns are extraordinary. They are 14mm, huge statement stones. They are in total in one strand 500 carats, and these lanterns just add so much texture to your jewellery making. Absolutely exquisite quality. So your black agate, your lantern beads, 14mm. Add to that your charite, which is your small nuggets, 4x2 to 11x5mm. Absolutely exquisite. Right, what can we do? What can we do to make this a massive massive impact to your jewellery making. An amazing offer actually coming your way, an amazing, because we're not even stopping there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands, 5 strands that you're looking at. You have got your organza ribbon as well. You have got your beautiful, beautiful potential macrame, oh yes, within this beading thread. Plus, you are also getting, of course, if you've got those beautiful organza, we're giving you the cord endings with the extender. You're getting your silver-plated copper findings. Silver-plated copper findings. You've got a metre of chain, toggle clasp, heart clasp. You've got head pins, eye pins, shepherd hooks, etc. Now you've got 2 lots of beading thread and 2 lots of elastic as well, plus your presentation gift bags, 10 in total of your organza gift bags. All of this is coming to you for one price tag. All of this for less than 30. Less than £30. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, that's 5 strands of gemstones. 5 strands. I mean, even if you wanted to work on the principles of that being about, what, £20, something like that, you're getting amethyst, you're getting those huge feature lanterns. I mean, they are statement gemstones, and you're getting all of the bonus additions, including that cord. I know for a lot of people, that cord really will go a long way for your macrame, certainly with those colours. And you can see how beautifully complementary the tones are against that charai, and of course, the amethyst as well. Colours are lovely. I mean, for anybody who adores purples, anybody who loves that rich, opulent tone, this is the kit for you, no hesitation. And of course, you've got to remember that if you're trying to put these together, the price that you're seeing is not the price that you would be paying. You know, if you tried to create this combination, you'd be paying closer to £50. You'd be paying closer to £50, and yet here you are at £29.95. Awesome opportunity, huge kit, less than 30. Now go for it now while we've got the chance to offer it to you. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands, of which 2 of those strands are one of our top sellers of the year, and we've just dropped it to under £30. A 5-strand kit for less than £30. Absolutely incredible. And you got so much out of this kit.
Masses and masses and masses. I mean, one of the pieces I didn't even use a single bead on. The bracelet in the corner.
I was just going to say, it was that.
That's the macrame twist stitch using the organza ribbon that you get in the packs. There's not a single bead on that bracelet at all.
I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it? That is absolutely brilliant, because literally no gemstones and just using that organza ribbon and then the extender. Look at those. I mean, that's just such an impact. Oh, Tom will show you that now. Look at this. So that's the twist stitch with the organza ribbon. In the macrame. Is that on your DVD? Is that on the first DVD?
That's on the first.
On the first DVD. So
yes,
if you explore the first DVD, the macrame DVD, that, and we do have a macrame DVD coming up as well today, don't we? We've got a bundle with your DVD. That's nice, isn't it?
Is it back?
Eh? Oh, is it back? Is it the first DVD? The first DVD. Oh, that's quite good actually, because if you've shown...
It's on there. Yes,
okay, so if you've shown, if you want, I'll grab it now. Thank you, sweetheart. We're going to do a bundle later on, so if you like the idea of using the organza ribbon to create looks like that, we're going to do a bundle with this DVD later on. Okay, so if you want it, keep watching. If you're going to be inspired by Mark's macrame and knotting, this is the DVD that you need, and it's coming up later on in the show in a bundle. Mark has his own DVD out, which extends the macrame, but we haven't got that back in stock yet.
That's going to be mid-January, I think.
Yes.
The next run is coming through.
Yes.
So it's done incredibly well, the second one. So
yeah, that first one is
But as we
start.
keep saying on all the shows, this is what taught me everything that I know, and I've produced my own DVD now. That is invaluable.
Really make a big difference. Really make a big difference to your jewellery making. Macrame, I know for a lot of people, is probably one of the most enjoyable. Very therapeutic.
It's fantastic. Once you learn the 2 basic, the square and the twist stitch, it's fantastic. It's an amazing hobby, and we had the first macrame workshop
Yes.
on Thursday, which was really good fun. And I'd just like to say hello to Veronica and Bez and the other ladies that were on the course. We had a fab day. Overran slightly. It was 5:15 by the time we finished, but we had a really good day and really enjoyed it. So that was the first one now, and then we've got another one in January and February, which I think are nearly full already. So no, as you said, it's become very popular.
And I think because macrame can be male and female jewellery,
absolutely.
it's very diverse, isn't it? I mean, that bracelet that you've made there, obviously probably more ladies, but if you use the cord, you could then create it much more of a gents piece with perhaps some of the black gemstones, you know, those lanterns. So it is something that you can maximise on. For those of you, certainly if you're thinking of making jewellery as gifts, it doesn't have to just be restricted to ladies' jewellery at all. Macrame gives you that chance to explore.
And the other two pieces to the right of them, I mean, I've made macrame earrings.
I was just going to say, I've just noticed you've done macrame earrings.
And that's using two of the little clamp ends from one of the connectors just to hold it all
what a
together
great
at
idea.
the bottom there. And then the necklace above is the herringbone.
I think the herringbone is my favourite. I love the herringbone
stitch.
because it just looks so elegant.
And that's one of the stitches that we learn on the workshop.
That's beautiful, that really is beautiful, isn't it? The lanterns there that you're seeing, absolutely exquisite. Plus, when we're talking about gents jewellery, you've made
some chip cufflinks.
Chip cufflinks. Now again, this is what you've got to remember. Exploring different ideas to your jewellery making. You know, perhaps sometimes you would think of jewellery making within like the confines of certain looks, of certain styles, but actually think outside the box and look at the potential that you've got using that charai, and you're looking at the amethyst there. Beautiful and very stylish.
It's another way to use your chips. And I'm just thinking aquamarine chip cufflinks.
Oh, that aquamarine that we've got a double strand of aquamarine.
We're going to demo this.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're going to demo how to do this. So whoever's got the chips at home, then we'll show them.
Okay, we'll just quickly talk about some of the, because you've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of jewellery.
And that necklace there, the chip necklace, is so full. That's beautiful. So
how much would that, if it's 11, £2.72 a piece of jewellery?
Oh my gosh.
Well, you wouldn't charge. You wouldn't.
Well, my cufflinks gem dependent. Obviously, they start at £5 a pair.
Yeah, and that makes sense. That's still a great deal. Cufflinks are really expensive, aren't they? So if you were going to do that, I mean, you're already almost making double what you invested.
Absolutely. Yep, straight away.
That's extraordinary. £2.72 per piece of jewellery. I love those, mind. Those are really glamorous. I really like those. And a pair of earrings like that, amethyst drop earrings, what would you charge for something like that?
£10, £15.
I was going to say, I'd say a tenner. And again, if that's costing you £2.72, and yet you're charging a tenner for amethyst earrings, look in your shop windows, what do they charge for amethyst earrings? Because it's not £10, I can tell you that much. And if you're going to be charging a £10 note, that's all, £10 for amethyst earrings. Look at the resulting impact. And you're making £7+ on a pair of earrings like that straight away. And you would never, ever expect to get a necklace of this type of heavyweight, genuine gemstone jewellery, plus the amethyst, the charai, and of course those feature lanterns. I mean, £2.72. Really? Christmas is gone in terms of, you know, delivery. But if you're looking for New Year...
February.
Oh, of course.
As I was saying on the last show that I was on,
of course, with amethyst.
I was working. The last show I did was with Charlie, and we were talking about that crafters always tried to work ahead. So I'm already nearly completed January, February, March, which is why I've seen that aquamarine. That would just finish it perfectly.
Yeah, for your.
And then we start going. So I try to do, when I'm doing craft fairs and that sort of thing, I try to do it in 3-month blocks.
Okay.
So you always make sure that you're up to date with the next 3 months. It sounds really silly. We're not even at Christmas yet, and we're already making aquamarine pieces for March. But as soon as the spring fairs start hitting, and you start getting the commissions coming through, you need to have the stock ready and waiting.
And that's the thing with amethyst. I'd totally forgotten amethyst for February.
Yep.
I mean, that would be, and this is a kit. I mean, if you are somebody who's thinking about birthday gifts, as you say, you know, if you're creating a little stall, you want to have the birthstones featured January, February, March. Well, that's Ghana, amethyst, and then your aquamarine. Today, got garnet coming up, I've got aquamarine, and this kit is the amethyst. I mean, basically that's January, February, March, sorted. I mean, that really is. This is called Seasonal Saturday. We're thinking of all this, we're thinking springtime, aren't we? We're already heading towards spring. Oh, please can we head towards spring really quickly so I don't have to think about how cold it is. $29.95 for this kit. You're going to show us the cufflinks, yeah?
Yes, I'll show you the chip cufflinks.
Okay, then go.
Now all this is a beady bead.
Okay.
Now most of the viewers have seen how we do the beady bead. So you take a bit of the thread that you get in the kit. In this purple colour is fantastic.
Isn't it? I love
all
that
of the ladies
thread.
on the workshop on Thursday were commenting on how nice the coloured beading threads were that we're now getting in the packs.
I
And
think
it
so.
completely transforms your jewellery. It's amazing.
Doesn't it? It really gives a different flavour to your jewellery. Really, and easy. I mean, something that's easily done, but really a positive impact to the kids.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So we start with a piece of beading thread. I mean, I've got about 18 inches there, but obviously there's going to be a lot of wastage off that.
Okay.
If you go through the chips, take them all off the strand and try to go for 12, reasonably the same sort of size. Okay. And then we thread on one and centralise it in the middle, and then we put one each side. And the holes in these chips are substantial enough to get 3 strands of beading thread through, as I've done with the main feature necklace.
Okay.
And then the 4th bead, you put one thread in one way and then the other thread through the other way, like so, and then pull. So in effect you get the first part of the ladder weave to do with the bracelets with.
Yes.
And then you pop on another 2, one each side, like so. And then another one, again through one side and through the other. Well, they just put the air conditioning on.
Yes.
It's very hot, isn't it?
It is, especially when you've got fur on.
Like
oh, well,
so.
good call there, Jack. Very good call.
And then another one. So you do it with the 12 beads.
So you're going side to side on each thing, then bringing
through the middle.
One through the middle of each.
That's right.
Through each strand through the middle either side.
And then when you get to the last 2, one either side, the bead that you use to go through both sides is the first bead that you started with. So you go back to the beginning and thread through one side, and then this way through again. So it can actually take, as I said, it takes 3 beading threads. Okay, and then you pull, and as if by magic, it turns into your beady bead. And that's what I'm saying. And because they're chips and they're all different sizes, you do get that sort of really nice organic shape. So just manipulate it and make sure that it's all nice and tight. So you get that little bead shape. And then all you do is you take the 2 ends and you pop on a crimp bead, like so, and then you take your chain, of which you get 1 meter, and you pop through the first part of the chain. Now what I've started doing, I haven't been cutting separate links off, I have been leaving it attached to the long chain and just cutting off what I need when and where. So you take and you thread back through the crimp, like so, and then you just pull nice and tight, manipulating the crimp down to the base of the cuff link. You want to go all the way down because you want that bit of movement to thread through the shirt. And then you crimp closer together and you cut off the 2 ends. As I said, you can do this with any chip. And we've all got some, labradorite, imagine labradorite. Labradorite chip cufflinks with all that light transferring.
Yeah, perfect.
And then you take your cutters, of which you should have in that first little bundle, and it's up to you whether you leave 2 links or 3. We'll go for 2 links on this one and cut it off like so. And then you take one of your head pins and you decide on the bead. Obviously you need I've found in experience that you don't want a bead larger than an 8mm because it won't go through the slot on the cuff.
Okay.
So what you do is you thread through and then cut it to about 1 centimetre on the end. And then take your round nose pliers and make a loop forward and bring it round. And just before you close it, you pop on your chain, like so, and then close it up nice and tight. And you can either do a standard loop like this or you can do a wrapped loop to make a bit more strength. And that is your cuff link.
just like that, and you've got something really classy, something really elegant. Great gift, and I think brilliant great gift actually.
Absolutely.
You know, cufflinks are something that gents probably wouldn't buy themselves, but really, when you start to see the quality of a finish like that, I mean, even like you say, a £5, you know, hasn't cost you anywhere near that to make, and yet, what a great gift. You know, certainly these days, I think we're all very conscious of the fact of where our money's going. We want to get most out of our money as possible. And when you start to see that kind of design costing you minimal amount, and yet, and a very simple technique.
Really,
so even
really
if you're
simple.
just getting started into jewellery making, I mean, this kit would be versatile for you if you're getting involved into jewellery making. You've got your chips, you've got your amethyst. I mean, very, very popular gemstone if you know, making for yourself, but also if you're giving us gifts. And of course, you've got those large lanterns, so you've got the drama. And a really simple way to get involved in jewellery making is picking up the phone, dialing that free phone number. We do offer a free tutorial booklet and DVD with your first purchase. It gives you all the lowdown of all the basic techniques, things like the beady bead, the basic knotting techniques of elastic and things. So if you just want to make some simple jewellery, then the DVD and the Get Started booklet comes free of charge. Free of charge. 1, 2. So you make your first purchase, and this is not, it's not just the kit that you get, but you get all of the added, it's almost like you get the ingredients, and then you need some kind of recipe book. This is the recipe book. This is what you need. I mean, it gives you all the techniques. And of course, we also have a brilliant support team. Literally, I call us a team, a family of people who love jewellery making, who are passionate about genuine gemstones as well. And that's part of our Facebook site at Jewellery Maker. Now, if you have got any questions today and you want to ask Mark them, I mean,
feel free.
Absolutely.
If they can't contact me on the show, they can. I'm on Facebook. If they go onto Orbital Designs, if they just Google Orbital Designs, my Facebook page comes right at the top.
Perfect.
And they can get in touch anytime.
Any questions? But if you want to text in, so while Mark's here, we'll do it live, and you know, your question you're asking is might be a question that somebody else is thinking. 60777 is where you can text into. Make sure you start your text with JM Studio. So start your text with JM Studio, and normal network charges do apply, so 60777. To say good morning to us, to ask a question of Mark, anything like that, we look forward to hearing from you today. So $29.95, as I say, great to get started kit as well, plus you get your DVD and your tutorial booklet. I think part of me just says we've just shown you the potential of using those beautiful nuggets.
It's just another way of using them.
But we've shown you that, and we've talked about these aquamarine. I think we just do it. Mark could just say, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it.
Go for it.
Yeah, my instinct is...
I've never seen such a blue aquamarine strand here.
I haven't.
It's just beautiful.
And for somebody, I love blues. I love anything oceanic. I love those qualities. I really connect with these kind of blues. But for me, this is the bluest of blue, and we're going to do it now. We're going to bring you this strand right away. You have to get your phones literally dialing right now to us, because we're going to do it straight away. We're not going to hang around for another 2 or 3 hours and then make you lead on to watching in 3 hours time. We're going to do it right away, straight on. The first hour of the show, we want to make sure that you know it doesn't matter when you tune in, you're going to get something special. And boy, is this special. 300 carats of your aquamarine. I cannot classify these as small nuggets. Again, I think we need to start defining what small nugget is, because to me 11 by 6 does not say small nuggets. It's now, and I've already got queues on the lines, I've already got people picking up the phone, and people trying to buy 3s and 4s of this already. I've got people buying 3s and 4s of this strand. Probably one for you, because you've said how much you like it. Oh my God, 300 carats of your aquamarine, your small. They're not small. Don't call them small nuggets when they're not small, says me.
They're a really nice uniform shape as well.
Aren't they?
The whole strand.
You'll get a lot of work out of these. And if you're going to just do simple beady beads to make some charming, I mean, beautiful cufflinks for March birthstone. Right, I've got queues on the lines of at least a minute already, and I haven't even told you the price tag. But I'll promise you, when you see the price tag, it's a double strand. Some of our best quality aquamarine we've ever put to air. That's not me talking, that's Mark. And Mark is our aquamarine expert in many ways, because he has such a penchant for it.
I do.
Beautiful, beautiful strand. A double strander. I'm going to say these are not small nuggets. To my thought, I know the smallest is 4x2, but I'm saying, to me, I'm looking at these and I'm going that these are more 11x6s rather than your 4x2s. It's a serious offer that I've got for you. Q's on the lines. What can I do? I can bring you aquamarine for £7.95. £7.95. Come on! It is your seasonal Saturday here on Jewellery Maker. Why do you tune in to us? Because you want to find a bargain, you want to be inspired to make some amazing jewellery, and that is exactly what you're getting. You have got to know that Jewellery Maker is here for your desires to be answered at the very best of price, and I promise you, we push boundaries on our prices. This aquamarine is boundary pushing price. We're doing the quality, the finest quality we can for £7.95, less than £8. It's busy, busy, busy today, and rightly so. What is it? It's seasonal Saturday. Oh yes, from now on, the weekend before Christmas, it's festive Friday, seasonal Saturday, and Santa Sunday.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Isn't it?
I like the sound
Thanks.
of that.
I know, it sounds really good. Magical Monday. Oh, are we literally going to be like, we'll have to think of
every day of the year.
Exactly, every day of the year we'll have something. Knowing us, we actually will. Limited stock now. Limited stock already.
I'm not surprised. That is amazing.
But I've still got queues on the lines of at least 2 minutes. Oh no! I don't want people to miss out. I don't want people to miss out. If you want this, you must stay on those phone lines for me today. Check out your baskets if you're buying on the web. You've got to check out that web basket as well. Don't just put into your basket and sit there and go, oh, I've got this one. No, no, no. I mean, if you've got to remember, if people are buying 5s and 6s, of which I have got one viewer, and I've just been told I've got one viewer who's bought 10 of these strands.
I'm not surprised.
10 of these strands. Now, that's somebody who obviously is probably business, thinking of the aquamarine that they want to make for their March's birthstone jewellery. That's what I'm thinking about that. But that's the kind of, that's the quality. That's the quality of the blues that you're getting. It's instinct that you've got to trust on prices like this one. £7.95. I can feel Mark's twitching towards going and picking up his own phone for that one. No phones on the studio, Mark.
I know,
no
mine's
phones.
switched off.
Is it?
Yes.
That's very good.
Gemma was on the other morning and we had some tiny little labradorite stars.
Oh, yes.
And she vacated the studio for 5 minutes and went upstairs.
Did she, to buy because she liked them that much?
Yes.
How tricky is that? Can I just say, my phone's not off today because my gorgeous sister-in-law, and I've just been told, went her waters broke at 1 o'clock this morning. So my beautiful sister-in-law, I can tell you now, and I know you'll take this as I'm saying it, and I'm being absolutely honest, if there's one place I want to be right now, I could cry, I need to be with my sister-in-law. So I will literally, at the end of this show, jump in that car like Challenge Annika and be driving up to get to her. She only moved up back to Durham from Salisbury 3 days ago, and so she's just apparently, so if she is watching, which there's every chance that she is, because I know there's stuff going on, if she is watching, Hannah, you know where I am, you know where my vibes are, and the phone is on, right? I'm telling you now, the phone is on, and Mark can present. Mark will present for me. I know he will. He's given us that face. He's going,
no,
don't do that. Yeah, Mark will present if I need to be up in that. And everybody knows that that's how, you know, there's one thing that family comes first in my life, and it always will be. So sending loads and loads of gorgeous vibes to you, beautiful lady. £7.95 there. So if I feel a bit, if I am a bit distracted today, you will take that just that my head is probably already travelling up the A1 towards my sister-in-law at the moment. So we haven't even got the cot up or anything. So I'm just going, okay, so what do I need to do as soon as we arrive back? If she's in hospital, what do I need to go to the house and I need to do this, this and this to welcome this.
Wow.
I know, exactly. Exciting, but I need to be there. Okay, shall we move on? Shall we do a bundle? Shall we do a bundle?
Let's do a bundle.
Let's do a bundle.
Sorry.
What is it? Go on, Mark.
Bundle.
A bundle. What is it if I say it?
A bundle.
Exactly. Bundle. A bundle. Santa.
Oh.
He's a messy one, is our Santa, isn't he? Hey, Santa, if you come into my house, you can tidy up if you want, because I tell you what, I ain't got time for it. Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh. That's all in one bundle?
Yeah. I'm saying yes. I'm presuming it is. Is this all one bundle?
No, I saw those in the box when I came in, and I thought they were separate strands.
Are we going to do it all as one offer?
No.
We are. We are, you know.
But it's got the A word in it.
Yes, it has got the A word.
Lots and lots of A words.
That could sound rude, Mark. Let's not say that again.
Oh my gosh.
It may be Christmas outside. In Jewellery Maker, we love deals, deals for you. Season Saturday, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at me! That was tall improvisation. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank my family and friends for the support over this seasonal time. Right then, we have... Mwah. That's what I want to say to this.
Can I come and have a look?
You may have a look. You may.
Oh my god. Oh, look at that. And that. And that.
I know.
This will be interesting.
Won't it? 4 strands.
Okay.
Apparently, you're not going to like the price. You're going to love the price. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Serious deals. Can I just say, I have a feeling that Mark is just going to disappear and turn his phone on. I'm watching, I'm watching. We have this amazing, don't forget, the bosses are away, so it's great, it's no problem.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. I know, skiing and everything. I did offer my services if they wanted me to help them skiing. They said no. Sad about that, really. We have got here an amazing combination. I mean, really exciting. Mark's right in saying that each one of these could be a single strand. I mean, simply amazing. You're talking here amethyst, amethyst, amethyst. Absolutely beautiful. You've got your faceted coins of your agate. That's strand 1. Your faceted coins of agate. And we're giving you 3 strands of rounds. 3 strands of rounds. Take a look at this close-up. Absolutely beautiful. Twisted coins, 16mm. Faceted ovals, 13 by 18mm. Amethyst round, 6mm. What have you just said to me, my gorgeous producer, Kelly? Kelly? Four strands, of which 3... can I just do one thing? And this will be naughty.
Very naughty.
He knew it even before I went to do it. He knew what I was going to do. Work together too much, me and him.
You're teasing again.
If you got the ametrine as well. Oh my goodness me. Right, I have got less than 50, less than 50 available. 3 strands of amethyst, your twisted coins, your ovals. Can I just say, some of this amethyst, it says amethyst. Can I just show you that one? Just between you and I. Can I just say that's not amethyst? That's ametrine. To my eye. I get that. I see that as ametrine. I mean, granted, the rest... I'm not going to say anything other than that. I'm just going to show you that one strand and then just go, moving on with the price, because the price is what you'd pay for probably 2. I'm suggesting you're probably buying 2 strands and getting 2 strands for free. That would be my suggestion on this price tag. You have got 4 strands. I have got 40. No, I don't. I've got 35 left in stock. That's it. 35 available. This is in the live show. No, I don't. I've got 30 left. That's how quickly I haven't told you the price. I've got 30 left. That's it. You've got to be quick, because you're getting 4 strands. 3 amethyst, a feature of agate, and yours for the taking. Less than £4 a strand.
What?
Less than £4 a strand. 4, 5, 6, Yes, less than four. I said that and then I went, is that right? Is that right? Yes, less than £4 a strand. Okay, again, those phone lines, busy, 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 busy. Should be an extra tenner on top of that and some more. And yet you've got this for $15.95. I've got limited stock available if you are joining us on the web today. It's lovely to have your company, but please check it out. Don't just put it in the basket. Let's see if Mark can do the check it out. Mark, what do you have to do? Check it.
Have I got to do this?
You have to do that.
Check it out.
Oh, Mark!
I was a huge fan of Oasis.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
I was expecting next time when I ask, I'm expecting you to do some kind of body popping. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
right,
body
okay.
popping, rippling, and everything. Like that. $15.95 is all you pay. We really are busy today. It's fantastic. What day is it? It's Seasonal Saturday. Yes, it's the last weekend before Christmas, and to celebrate, you know what, we take a little bit of reflection on what we've done so far this year with you in your Wall of Fame. Wonder Woman!
We were stood over there and I saw you on camera. You look like a character from Star Trek.
Do I?
Yeah, it's that... Yes, Star Trek.
'Tis I, Seasonal Vic.
I'm doing the Late Show this evening.
With Jenny?
With Jenny.
Oh.
So I'm having to record the Strictly final. I know.
Is it tonight?
I think we should have a little TV set up in here so we can watch it as well.
Oh my goodness me.
So the viewers can watch us and Strictly. That's why you reminded me of the Bolero then.
The Bolero?
Bolero.
Really? Yeah. I'm more like the bullfighter.
Paso Doble, yeah.
What's the thing? What do they have to do like this, don't they?
Yeah, cape spinning. That's really good.
I practice that every night.
Wasted.
Whenever I watch that man, which one is, you know, the little one? Oh,
Vincent.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Cacacha.
Flavia.
Cacacha.
We saw them in the theatre last year. Midnight Tango.
Did
live.
you? Was it good?
Amazing.
Was it?
Amazing.
Well, we went to see the Strictly live on tour. Yeah, oh, it was brilliant. It was very good fun. Very good fun. Anyway, welcome. This is the Wall of Fame. Can I just tell you that I've got the Advent deal coming up?
Is there any aquamarine left?
Is there any of the aquamarine left? Is there any of the aquamarine left? We're going to find out from Mark. Okay. But can I just say, the Advent deal is countdown to Christmas. How many days is it to Christmas? 4 days. Now, if it's 4 days of Christmas, and we've been doing a countdown to Christmas, and every time we get closer to Christmas, the number of days that it is to Christmas is the money that you have to pay.
And I haven't seen the deal today yet.
No. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's probably best not to talk about it. But I do suggest that you get your phone. I do suggest. Advent deal coming up. Advent deal coming up. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first,
go on,
yes. This is 408, and this is from Sharon in Lancashire. Hi all at JM, hello and a Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for a brilliant year, bringing beautiful gems into our lives and the pleasure of making jewellery. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, a wirework necklace made using the Gizmo and Jewellery Maker wire and gems, and the charm is from my stash. This is my first entry in months. I hope you like it. I made it for a Christmas present, but then couldn't part with it. I've made lots of pieces like that, and I don't wear them.
No.
All the best, happy Christmas and New Year, and that's Sharon from Earby in Lancashire.
That's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Right, I've got the thing is that when you see pieces like that, it just inspires. That's why this is my favourite part of the show. Just it's inspirational, it is. At 4-6 is Doreen in Barnsley. I used to live in Barnsley. Got my tyres slashed. Anyway, I did as well. All 4 tyres slashed. I went to the garage, burst into tears, and the man was so nice that he charged me only £50 for all 4 tyres because I was so devastated that somebody had slashed my tyres.
4?
Yeah, I know, wasn't good. Please find my wall of entry for black spinel, black onyx bracelet and sterling silver, all purchased from Jewellery Maker. I had to wire all the onyx drops, wow, on with 0.4mm silver wire, and it took ages. Wow!
Look at it, though.
Oh, you can see as well the beautiful
loops.
attention to detail. That's stunning. It's all silver as well, so that would be that's luxury. Gorgeous. Doreen in Barnsley. Love it. Beautiful piece of jewellery. Very classic.
This is
those
409,
carved flowers are
and
gorgeous.
this is Debbie from Gloucester. I think I made a kit incorporating
did.
these pyrite flowers. Do
We
you
did.
remember?
I was there as well, I think.
Please find attached my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. These are the first jewellery items I have made.
No. Wow, congratulations. Who's that? Debbie?
This is Debbie in Gloucester.
I'm impressed.
I have used blue tiger's eye, pyrite flowers and some little silver rondelles. I had to have 4 goes at the bracelet. The first 2 attempts were on elastic. The first was too short and the second was too long. Third was on beading thread, and just as I was putting on the last crimp cover, I'd realised I'd picked up the cutters instead of the pliers and duly cut the thread, and the beads went everywhere. The picture doesn't really do it justice, but I hope you like it. And that's Debbie from Gloucester. All us jewellers have accidents like that. I have them all the time.
Well, of course, but that's the nice thing is that with jewellery making, there is no right or wrong.
No.
And also, in principle, the nice thing is that you can start again, and it's not too devastating. It's just part of the journey, isn't it? This I find really exciting because I know a lot of people will see this and go, oh, I could do that. That's something that I could try and get a really exciting. Who is this? Beverly, you're inspirational. I'm saying that no doubt. She says, I try to watch the programme every day. You all make me laugh and give lots of ideas and inspiration. Please, may I go on the Wall of Fame? Beverly, you're there. She says, I made the necklace from opaque bugle beads with white jade beads from a jade assortment box I purchased earlier this year from Jewellery Maker. Not sure if I sent this to the wrong email address last week. Please also see a bracelet I've made last year. I buy all my gems from Jewellery Maker. I wouldn't buy anywhere else. Well, thank you, Beverly. I don't know where the bracelet is, but all I can say is that if the bracelet's anything like the necklace, loving it. Loving your work. Absolutely gorgeous. Talking of bracelets. These tubes are becoming really popular. You know, the different I did some abalone tubes yesterday and I was just fascinated by them. Gorgeous.
It looks like Botswana, doesn't it?
It does.
This is from Jenny. Doesn't say where. Does it say where I might find along the line? Hi all at JM. It's been a while since I sent my entry in. I just had to send you this one as I fell in love with the Botswana nuggets I received in my last 3-strand pack. I found it a little heavy and it wouldn't stay on my wrist, so I simply added a clasp to one end and a length of chain so the length can be altered. I've recently purchased the resin starter kit. I'm going to learn a new skill for the new year. As we were saying, all these new skills people are going to be learning.
Exactly.
Wish me luck and I'll send in pictures of my creations very soon as I'm itching to get started. Thank you all, JM, for your inspiration and knowledge. You are so good at sharing with us. It gives me the confidence to try something new. Have a very Merry Christmas and bring on the new year. And that's Jenny in Plymouth in Devon.
Jenny, I have to say, you're echoing so many of my the entries to the My Journey competition that we've had. One of the most, I guess, for me, fulfilling parts of reading the My Journeys is so many people have said how our channel inspires and gives them confidence to approach jewellery making with vigour and energy, but also acceptance of it's okay if it goes wrong. You know, there's no right, there's no wrong, and it's all about just enjoying the creations, whether they're what you expect or not. And it's been an absolute privilege, and I'll say this right now, for those of you who have entered the My Journey competition, it has been an honour and a privilege to I literally sat all of last night. I didn't leave the building until I think it was about 12:30 last night. I was working all day, and then I thought, no, you know what, I want to just sit and I want in the peace and quiet without the kids running around. I want to sit down and read everybody's testimonials for the My Journey. I feel so privileged that you've shared with me your testimonials and your journeys. Some of them high, some of them low, some of them exciting, some of them, you know, just so interesting. Thank you for taking the time to do that. The announcement for the competition, the winner, will be on New Year's Day. So New Year's Day morning show. It's not me judging. I've just read through them and made sure that I've filtered out to the judges. It's not me who's making the decision. It's a panel of judges who are making the decision. But as I say, that will come to you in the competition results on New Year's Day. But as Jenny said, it's all about finding that confidence, and hopefully we're doing that for you today. Mark's going to show you literally a first-time technique that he's never done before, because he's going to create a ring, and this is what I mean. Even a guest designer is up for making themselves that challenge.
We have our comfort zones as well, and it does take a lot to be pushed out of that comfort zone. And these challenges are doing it. You are very good at pushing, yes. And these challenges are what we're here for, isn't it? That's why it's called
you're right. It's called a challenge. It's not meant to be a walk in the park.
I haven't finished it yet.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet though. It's still looking a bit messy. I need to tidy it up a bit.
Have you really done that?
Hmm.
Can I just say, come here.
It's very scrappy,
goodness.
but as I said, I need to tidy it up.
I'm sorry, but you can't call that scrappy. You cannot.
Well, it'll be all right once I've
Mark, have you
ends.
honestly never done a ring before, and this is your first ring?
This is all from watching little snippets of Louise and
Gemma,
Laura, yes.
All of those amazing.
Little things you pick up watching the shows, but this is my first.
That's Mark's first, see, and that's part of the challenge today. Just goes to show, you never know, it's worth exploring new avenues. You need to be doing more of that, bud. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Right, come on then. I've said Advent deal. Yes, it's time. Come on. Yes, it's time for your Advent deal. The siren sounds, and this is going to be a stormer of an offer. It is Countdown to Christmas here on Jewellery Maker, and every day of December we have been counting down. The number of days it is to Christmas is the price that you're going to pay. Now, how many days is it to Christmas, Jack?
4.
What is that, Jack?
4.
Jack, if it's 4 days to Christmas, tell me, how low will we go on this Advent deal?
£4.
£4, yes, indeed. Jack, would you like to do the honours of pulling the cracker?
Always. Oh.
Sorry, Jack, I win.
Oh, I don't know what this is yet.
No, you don't.
No.
Can I just say, I'm going to give you, in fact, I'm not going to show you it, I'm going to give you the chance to pick up the phone now. If you trust me, if you've bought from me before and had positive results, when I do this, I do it for you. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. That's a long time, but 30 seconds to pick up the phone. Dial now. If you don't dial now, you will hit a queue. You will be paying £4 for what is essentially 2, 3, 4 times that for this strand.
There's a little findings pack.
It's not a findings pack. It's a strand of genuine gemstones. I'm going to say the words double drilled. I'm going to say to you, cues on the lines. I'm going to say, if you haven't picked up the phones yet, you've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I've got people who know that I mean business on this one. Okay, you don't even know what it is, but you trust me, and I so appreciate that. £4. Think £4, right? You do not expect strand of double drilled for a hair comb! A hair comb! You'll be getting a hair comb for £4. No, not really. That was just part of the cracker. That was just part of the cracker. You're £4.
You're joking.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's double drilled smoky quartz. We've just got told off by the call centre. We've just had a phone call from the call centre. Everybody wave at the call centre elves. Hi!
They're not small double drilled either, they're the large ones.
They are 12 mil smoky quartz. 12 mil squoky quartz. Squonky quartz, I tell you. £4 deal. Thanks for trusting. I tell you, it's worth trusting me. I never, and it's something I've lived my rules by. My sister says sometimes I need to be a bit more flexible with my rules of life, but I can't be. Treat people you want to be treated yourself. I wanted to give you the chance. I wanted to give you the opportunity. I've got single quantity figure left. Oh, after the phone lines are allocated. Okay, after all the people who are on the lines, I have got single quantity figures left. Okay, stay on the phone lines for me to guarantee that you've got that one. Our call centre are working through your calls. I promise you we will process your call as fast as we can. £4 smoky quartz, frosted, faceted squares. It's a busy day. Now that is official. It is a busy day here at Jewellery Maker. What day is it today? Seasonal Saturday. Ooh. 4 chances. That's four chances. £4 even. Probably 4 chances left actually in all reality. We've got lots and lots of people still on the lines. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Please remain on those lines for us to process your call. It is a free phone number that you're dialing. Now we've talked about macrame, and of course you can macrame these double drilled very nicely, can't you, Mark?
You can. We did it in the workshop.
We
on Thursday.
We did it on air a while ago.
We did in our special.
We need to do that again. I wonder if the new year, January, let's do a macrame special together.
On top of everything else I've been given.
Yeah.
Because Hannah Osborne is going away on maternity.
Yes, one of our Hannahs.
There's a beautiful young lady called Eleanor who's taken over her maternity cover, and she's given me a list this long of things that she wants me to do before the end of March. So yes, let's pop some more things on, shall we?
No rest for the wicked.
Can I tell you what we've got? Shall I tell you what we've got coming up? Am I allowed to tell?
I don't know whether you're allowed to tell.
We have got a macrame DVD Technique 2 DVD. We have got, now I want a big cheer from the crew on this one. They've agreed, and we're going to be filming Chips and Nugget DVD.
Yay!
They've said yes. And we're going to be doing a Chips and Nugget workshop. And in February, we're going to be doing a birthstone special, which is you and me, which I don't think you know anything about.
Not a sausage.
Okay, so yes, so yeah, we'll
Can I just say, if I'm doing a birthstone special, does that mean I'm doing diamonds?
Might be.
Yay! I'm now stuck. I'm officially stuck. My wire is now stuck on my heel. It's all right. I've done it. It's good. Okay.
Yeah, so let's pop in a macrame special as well.
Let's pop in a macrame special.
Should we do another trade show?
Oh, we're definitely doing another trade show because everybody loves the trade shows.
Yeah.
Okay, then we've got plenty to look forward to, not just for the new year, but today. Let's talk about Seasonal Saturday, because still to come, I have got this extra special strand of ametrine. Yeah, this is not just a gesture of ametrine, it's the real deal ametrine. Coming your way very, very soon. Also to look forward to, I haven't even given you a butcher's of this one yet, but I'm going to do it right away before we then hand over to a little break to then pick up the pace again, because there's so much to fit in. Take a look at this strand. Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Advent deal is now sold out. We're going to tell you a little bit more about Mark's macrame workshop. If you want to know more about it, you need to be stay tuned. Don't go make yourself a cuppa, because we're going to tell you about it in the break. Macrame DVD is available, but not until middle of January. If you want to get on Mark's course, then let's tell you all about it now.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
Jewellery Maker wishes you a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What about me?
You've been a bad boy. No presents for you. Well, we have got lots and lots of treats in store for you here on our seasonal Saturday at Jewellery Maker. It's a delight to have your company, a real pleasure to be able to bring you some amazing treats. But the lovely Mark here, I know that quite a few of you have been texting in, asking some questions of Mark, asking some techniques and things like that, so we'll definitely try our best to get round to those later on in the show, so keep tuned in if you've been texting in this morning. Do you fancy saying hello to us? If you do, then you can text into 60777, so that's 60777. It says, make sure you start your text with JM Studio. So start with JM Studio and then you text to 60777. So I look forward to hearing you. And that's in the live show between 9 and 1 p.m. That's when you can send your text. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. We've got some interesting questions for you. So we'll do a little, try and do a question and answer session. Right. I've got something of a treat. In fact, probably the whole day is a bit of a treat, to be honest. But I've just put my mug on there. That's really unprofessional. Yeah, it's a bit wet, not to worry. We have for you this awesome bundle. This is Moonstone bundle. It's a good show, isn't it? I know. It's a really good show. And if we're going to do a birthstone show, this would be in there, wouldn't it?
It would.
Of course, for June.
June.
Beautiful, stunning 3-strand combination, of which 2 of the 3 are Moonstone. Do I need to say that again? 2 of the 3 strands I'm offering in this bundle are Moonstone. One of our big gemstones of choice, certainly coming up in our top 10 on our award ceremony on New Year's Eve day show. This is the strand for many people. It's one of my favourites. I love Moonstone. I love it. It's got a snowiness about it, but then it has this lovely, phenomenal fairy dust feel about them as well. You've got a light plate. In fact, let me just take you that one. Can you see this beautiful iridescent quality? Exquisite iridescent quality, fantastic, almost a pearlescence. But Moonstone, the only way to describe this type of sheen to a Moonstone, and there's only one word you're in the gem world, not that you're allowed, but they suggest you use within the jewellery industry, is adularescence. Adularescence. Now, adularescence is basically an iridescent quality that you would associate to almost of a schiller, but on Moonstone it is a unique reaction, and that reaction is called adularescence. So that's what you got here. So if you ever were going to sell your jewellery, you wouldn't say it's got an amazing iridescence. You'd use the technical words. You'd say it's got a phenomenal adularescence. That gives your kudos to your knowledge, because Moonstone, the word for it is adularescence. So you've got that quality, that shimmer, that sheen, a beautiful light reaction within this gemstone. Now that is just 1 strand of 2 Moonstone. Your second strand is seriously workable, and I love this because you've got, once more, that incredible light reaction, but you've got it in these plain rounds, almost like little snowballs, aren't they? But with the snowballs, they've got, there's almost pixie dust finish about them, that shimmering quality. Beautiful double strand of Moonstone is then matched. I mean, if you're going to get a match, it doesn't get much finer than that. Rose quartz faceted rounds, 6mm. I've got what I would classify as a limited available stock on this. I would classify this as a special edition 3-strand offer. In principle, with the number of that already being sold, I think this is going to be a sellout. It's because it's moonstone. We know moonstone's a big seller. We also know that 2 strands in a bundle doesn't happen very often. Because of that, if you'd like to join me, perfect combination of gemstones. Gosh, the light play on some of those moonstone is absolutely exquisite. Your offer for 3 strands, of which 2 are moonstone, £11.95 is all you pay. Just to highlight the quality of this gem is absolutely exquisite, magnificent sheen, some phenomenal qualities. You can see how the light just glows. Absolutely exquisite. In many, many ways, I will just highlight the fact that our cameras don't quite pick up the quality of the gems. You know, the lights bleach the gems, the cameras are not as strong as we would like them to be to pick up. The human eye is much more powerful, but you can see the potential here. You can see the calibre of the stone. It's a very, very busy day, and rightly so, with offers like this coming your way. £11.95 for 3 strands, £11.95. No messing mood. That's what we're in today. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Seasonal Saturday is what we're calling it today. The Saturday before Christmas, where you deserve to treat yourself. If you're sitting at home and you're ready to get that real sense of unique quality to your jewellery of 2013, well, this certainly gives you that chance. Moonstone, a stone of choice by many of our jewellery makers out there. £11.95, and congratulations to you. Still got queues of around about a minute to a minute and a half on those lines. Please be patient. We'll process your call as fast as we can. And as you know, it is a free phone number. Don't go anywhere on those lines. Don't hang up, you miss out. 3 strands, of which 2 of them, my hat keeps on falling down now. 3 strands, 2 of which are moonstone for less than £12. That means less than £4 for moonstone. And actually, to be fair, rose quartz as well, for less than £4. That is good. That is serious. Not surprising it's flying out the door. Not surprised at all. £11.95 is all you pay on that one. What shall we do next? Right. I'm going to show you this close-up. Before I do anything, I want you to trust your instinct. And when you see it, if you want it, pick up the phone. Everyone in our gallery and in our studio right now, every one of us who has seen this, every one of us has acknowledged the fact that this is absolutely phenomenal. I've had Jack asking, what is it? Because he thought it was citrine. Then Tom was going, no, he thought it was amber. I was going, no, it's neither of those. What? It's neither. I've never seen this colour to this gem. When you see the graphics, you'll do what I'm going to... What? Because if it's not citrine and it's not amber, then what is it?
It's not citrine.
If it's not citrine, exactly, Mark. So did I. So did Jack, and so did Tom. Tom actually thought it was amber. Guess what? It's lemon quartz.
Really?
Really? That's exactly what I said. Really?
Gosh.
Classified as lemon quartz. Now that obviously means that, because to our eye you're seeing citrine. Now obviously citrine has a certain chemical composition. It has a composition that dictates what gem it is. If it's not citrine, it's lemon quartz. Oh my goodness me, cues on the lines of instant reaction, because when I've said lemon quartz, you know as well as I do, if it was citrine, this would be 2 or 3 times more expensive than it's actually going to be. It would be so much more expensive if I was saying citrine. We could have, and we really could have, rewritten the rules on this one and said, I tell you what, we'll just sell it as citrine. That's what we could have done. We could have said to you, and you wouldn't have questioned us. You would not have questioned us. And unless you've got a spectroscopic analysis machine, you wouldn't have known the difference between citrine and yellow quartz. And yet, our honesty and our integrity says to you, look, this is not citrine. This is yellow quartz. Now, of course, citrine is part of the quartz family, but citrine has a certain chemical composition that transforms its colour and it's exposed to a certain heat temp. This is classified as yellow quartz. Therefore, do you know what? It's more like a gold than a yellow. Don't you agree?
It's faceted as well, is it?
It's faceted. It's fascinating. It's not just faceted, it is faceted to perfection to optimize on this one. This is a good day, you know. This is a seriously good day. Queues on the lines. I can tell you now, 40 already allocated without even acknowledging the price tag, without even showing you the price tag. 40 already gone. That's the kind of day it is today. I've got 30 people on the phone lines waiting to buy. What price can we do? If it was citrine, it would be at least double, if not triple that price tag. Quality is what you're getting for £8.95. What a deal. What a deal this is. Oh my goodness me, we are on a mission. £8.95. Your seasonal Saturday deal is £8.95. If it would be graded and if it had been classified as citrine, we would have had at least 15, 16 plus pounds on this one, if not over 20, because of the quality of the colour. The colour is exceptional and the faceted detail is, it's what you expect from us. Absolutely spectacular faceting. Yours for the taking. Golden rays of beautiful internal reactional stock. Gorgeous. £8.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. £8.95. Look at that. It's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty for £8.95. Still queues on the lines of at least 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes. Hold those lines to confirm. Congratulations to you. Absolutely glorious. A feature offer. Hold those lines to confirm for me. £8.95. I've got queues. Oh goodness me. I wish you knew how hard our call centre were working today. I mean, they really are busy, so do be patient with us. Please be patient. We'll process your call as fast as we can. Queues are there, but it's a free phone number, so all you're doing is number with us, and I do appreciate that your time is precious. Right, we said we were going to do a little bit of a macrame special, didn't we, earlier on? Because those of you who got the kit, Mark showed you just the simple macrame technique that then he applied to the organza ribbon. Well, we're going to give you that DVD now and a double strander. This is a nice combination actually. We're going to do you the suede cord, which I know for Mark, this must be a really, really strong look that you can create with the leather cord.
Especially for suede. Especially for gents jewellery.
Of course. And then with the white, because it's got that nice contrast, so that could be a nice gents piece instantly, couldn't it? Really strong look. Macrame bundle includes your DVD, your cord, and your strand of gemstones. Now that strand is your agate. But can we just have a close-up of that? Because if you've just got that moonstone bundle, wouldn't that be a lovely addition? Light white faceted rounds that you're looking at here of your agate. And if I just did introduce some of that moonstone, and you see how nicely that would work together. That works, doesn't it? Little snowballs almost. So if you've got the moonstone, this is an added to your order. If you want to explore the wonderful world of macrame, without having to break the bank, great between the Christmas and New Year lull. Do you work over Christmas and New Year, Mark?
Yes.
Do you?
I'm normally going
You're back at work?
Yes.
And then is it, because for quite a lot of people, there's that downtime between Christmas and New Year where you kind of go, well, what shall I do? And we've got family to visit and all of those kind of things. But if you've got a bit of spare time and you just want to get yourself a new skill under your belt before the new year, how about this bundle? The DVD is the starter DVD. So this is the one that Mark learned all of his basic techniques with. And then, of course, as you now know, has got his own DVD already out, and he's going to create another DVD as well. Get him with his, I know, we need to start getting your autograph and things like that. You're going to get famous, Mark. Don't forget me when you're famous, eh? You've got here this gorgeous agate with white line faceted around. You've got your macrame DVD and knotting DVD, pardon me, and your 1 meter of brown suede leather cord 2 mil. One price. Now we know that the DVD is £4.95. We know that because that's the price of our DVDs. Extraordinary value. But guess what? DVD, suede cord, and the strand for £6.95. No. The DVD is £4.95. That's a fiver. We are giving you 2 meters, did I say? No, 1 meter of brown suede in the 2 mil, and you're getting the gemstones for £1 each. It's 1 meter of suede cord. I mean, £6.95. £6.95. So that's the DVD, the strand, and oh my life. That's £1 for the strand of gemstones and £1 for the suede leather cord. Now I know that that's not going to happen many times. That is a deal. That is a bundle deal, and that is delicious.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
That was good.
Thanks, wasn't it? Thanks. Seasonal Saturday. See, it's my last day. I've got to peak. In my seasonal Saturday. £6.95. Hold the lines to confirm. You'd have been proud of us last night. You were very proud of you, actually. So we were talking about what you'd bought, what your secret Santa was. We were talking about you buying Claire the Little Mermaid DVD and book. Okay, so we did a secret Santa, all of us, and a variety of things were given, and Claire from Tom was given the Little Mermaid, and so we were talking about who would be the characters in the Little Mermaid, and I said that Mike, who's our camera guy on the evening show, he could be Sebastian the Crab. I said, or are you two shellfish? Are you two shellfish? Yeah. £6.95 is all you pay. And Mark didn't even flinch at how funny that was. Forget the funny. It's time to go on our Christmas cracker deal. I'm not going to look because I keep on looking and there's loads to choose from. So, they're rose gold. The rose gold. Okay, WZAR 33, rose gold. Oh, I've just knocked down what I need, hang on. Did you miss me? Rose gold beads. Wow. Wow, these are gorgeous. And I'm just looking over here, and I'm gonna get this coated pyrite, and then I'm gonna do this. Oh, I think I might be in heaven. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at how perfect. Right, I'm going to do the coated pie. I need to do that. I know. I've got to hold off on the coated pie. I really want to do it though. You know that. At 12 o'clock hour, we have got this amazing. I'll just hold it there so you can see those beads and how complementary they are. That is just perfect, is it not? Shall I have it on my hand? Shall I do it like this so that you can see them? Does that help? Matches perfectly. I mean, perfectly. Doesn't it? The little beads match perfectly against that. That is stunning. That is stunning. That is so pretty. So, right, we're going to do the coated pyrite later on in the 12 o'clock hour. Is that right? 12 o'clock hour. Okay, 12 o'clock hour. But before that, I'm going to bring you these rose gold plated solid sterling silver spacer beads. I'm going to say that word again because a lot of people who are really loving our rose gold at the moment need to be warned that we are about to price slash on our rose gold silver plated beads. $10.45, not. What can we do? $6.45. They are solid sterling silver. A pack of 10. I'm not showing you 10 here, but that's because I haven't emptied out the whole of the pack. But you've got 10 that you will get. You will get a pack of 10. Still not 10, but I'm going to show. I don't have them anymore. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, a pack of 10. Just imagine 2 more. An amazing rose gold plated, solid sterling silver spacer beads. Absolutely magnificent. Rose gold is going to be very big this next year. I know in 2013 there are a lot of signs that are saying this is going to be the colour to be working with. Your bronzes, your coppers, and your rose gold. Big colours for next year in your metals. So if you want to get that impact, you need to get it. I've got limited stock left now, restricted availability on that Christmas cracker. And don't forget, if you're just watching for the first time, if you hear the siren, it's a Christmas cracker deal. It means that basically just pick up the phone because we're going to do something extra special. Yeah, the siren that's going off when Mark first looked at me and went, does that mean that I have to leave the building? Does that mean, is there a fire in the building? No. To be honest, I don't even know what that sounds like if there's a siren, so I wouldn't have a clue. I'll go down with this ship, I shall. £6.45 is all you pay. An amazing offer. Christmas cracker deals. Less than 20 left in stock on that one, so if you've got a phone in your hand, keep it there. If you haven't, well, why not? Where have you been? We've missed you. Pick up the phone now so you don't miss out. Solid sterling silver, rose gold. Shall I move on to another kit? Shall we do another kit? Now, this kit is a little bit special. When I say a little bit special, I mean very special. Now, I know for a gem lover as you are, Mark, when you get your kits, you probably don't expect what you got in this kit.
No.
Ever. Bamboozling on my behalf that we are putting what is, without any doubt, one of our most exclusive gemstones into a kit. I am totally confused by this. I know, I spend loads of time in our production room. I know what's going on pretty well. When I say I know what's going on, I don't really, but I think I like to do. I have no idea how this has happened or why this has happened, but this is one of our most exclusive gemstones that we have in our vault right now. We don't have a lot coming through. I know that much. Talking to Hannah at Oxbury recently, she's saying we don't have a lot of this gemstone coming through. What we have is what we've got in the vaults right now. So why this kit has been created with one of our most exclusive strands, I am totally bamboozled. But I'm bamboozled and delighted in exactly the same way. You know our kits are great value for money. You know that when we do something special, we do it with great gusto. Because if you're going to do it properly or don't do it at all. Let me introduce you to one of our biggest strands, our most exclusive strands of our vaults. This is your pink opal. I've done some chips, I've done some nuggets. This is my first time presenting a graduated, faceted strand of rondelles. Absolutely incredible. incredible. I have got that heartbeat that you're hearing in the background, that's actually probably the sound of my heart going, oh my goodness me, oh my goodness me. Outlandishly exciting, just extra special strand. Your pink opal, a strand that ranges 6x3 to 9x5 millimeter. Opal, you don't talk about carat weight of opal standardly. Opal has a totally different density to any of the gemstones. So if you were talking about 50 carats of opal and 50 carats of sapphire, their actual weight would be totally different. The size of them would be totally different. In fact, you'd get a big massive bundle if it was opal, and if you were sapphire, it would probably be a small pile. That's the difference. It's a totally different density. It's actually a totally different makeup, because when you start to talk about opal, it's the only gemstone that has spherical crystal formation. This gemstone, when the light catches, doesn't rebound off the surface. It actually creates a wave effect. So if you imagine a box of golf balls, and if you think about those golf balls, if you were going to shine a light on those golf balls, it wouldn't hit straight. It would actually move like this, wouldn't it? Up and over the golf balls, up and over, like that. That is the formation of the crystal within opal. That doesn't happen anywhere else. It is the only gemstone that has that crystal formation, the spherical, I can't say the word, but spherical formation. Because of that, you get a totally unique reaction of light. It's called opalescence. There is only opal that can create opalescence. This is that gemstone. You have got yourself an exclusive Jewellery Maker strand here. This really is an extra special gem offer. Gem lovers out there, to our gem collectors, this is going to make your collection stand out from the crowd. There are not many places and not many people I know that can offer you anything like this elsewhere. In fact, I'm saying to you now, you cannot expect in 2013, even on Jewellery Maker, to see an abundance of this gem type. According to Hannah Oxbury, this is a strand that is echoing our real hard work. It's not going to be a regular basis, but when it comes in a kit, with some phenomenal pricing. And I mean phenomenal, because the kit doesn't stop there. I mean, truthfully, I could have done that as a single stranded distinction if I wanted to, and I probably would have been charging you 20 or 25 pounds for that one strand. The size, the quality of the stone, that would have been dictating the price point. But I'm adding on, and this is a kit that just, it feels like it shouldn't be a kit, but because it is, we've just gone to town on it and we've optimized on it. Here, an amazing combination against that beautiful, soft, subtle pink opal. You've got black tourmaline nuggets. Wow, 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 wow. Black tourmaline nuggets. Sorry, but I would have happily just offered you the opal, but now I'm offering you opal and tourmaline in one kit. This is your high-end luxury kit. This literally is what probably would be graded by our guest designers as a boutique kit. The best of the best, the finest in our vaults. Look at the size of this tourmaline. You're looking at an amazing, impeccable 8x6, 14x11 range of nuggets. Huge tourmaline gems. Absolute distinguishable luxury boutique gemstones. You just need to go to your Bond Streets, your Rue de la Mers in Paris, you go to your Golden Triangle in Milan. Those places are showing you this gem type. Tourmaline is huge. Black tourmaline against that wonder of pink opal. This is Jewellery Maker and gem collector paradise, isn't it? It's bringing together a passion for creating jewellery and a passion for gemstones. This kit is wonderful. You're getting bicones of black rutile quartz. Bicones of your rutile quartz. Now, you know what? I'm having a bit of a vibe about this kit. Do you know who I think made up this kit? Linda.
Why do you say they, Lynn?
Because she adores her bicorns, she loves tourmaline, and she's a luxury kind of a lady. It just says to me, Linda. For those of you who know Linda, you probably agree with me. I mean, that just says to me, Linda. Luxury Linda. That's what we should call her from now on. Looks Linda. She's got the looks, She's got the looks. You've got here 3 strands plus, wow, plus you're getting 5 of your your black iron mesh rondelles. So you're getting 5 of those feature beads, and those can create some seriously dramatic jewellery. You can see how this is working together. It's called Crazy in Love, this jewellery kit. Bit of Beyonce there. Crazy in love with this kit, and crazy in love with this offer, without doubt. Oh my goodness!
They are beautiful.
With this kit as well.
Mm. And you get 2, which was
You're going to
perfect.
say you're getting 2. Oh, earrings. Oh, I'm just thinking. What did you do with yours?
Earrings.
Charms. Did you make earrings?
Yeah.
See, that's the money, isn't it?
Mm.
I mean, that's making money out of your jewellery.
Opal and sterling silver.
Wow. Sterling silver cage heart beads. That's what you're getting here. They are 3D beads. They're not just a single. They are a cage of sterling silver. You get that lovely little detail, you get the bail at the top as well, so if you are going to make, I'm not surprised you made earrings actually. I mean, you make fantastic charms, etc., but if you've got 2 like this, extra special, solid sterling silver, your cage heart beads with a loop, 18 by 22, a pack of 2, sterling silver. This is luxury. Now, of course, if we're going to stick along the luxury line, we're also going to offer you a few more added bonuses, including 14 coils of your memory wire bracelet, bracelet coils, and we're giving you, sticking with the pinks. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty against that backdrop of the opal. You've got your organza ribbon, so you're going to get 10 meters of this dusky pink organza ribbon, plus you're getting also your extender cords. So you're getting your ribbon cord with the extender chain. You're getting 4 of those. You're going to get, gosh, this feels like this kit goes on and on. You're going to get your beading threads that match perfectly with the dusky pinks. You're going to get your silver, and you're going to get your elastic. Plus, you're getting your presentation gift bag, sticking in that pink opal theme, and you're getting 100 findings. Those are your silver-plated copper findings, including the chain, the eye pins, the toggle clasps, the shepherd hooks, the chandelier drawer, all of this for one price. Can I just highlight the fact that this is probably one of our biggest boutique kits of the year? Because you haven't just got the boutique strands, you've got the boutique findings of solid sterling silver, you've got the boutique finishings with things like the memory wire and the extra bead, of course your 100 findings, and you've got it all for one price tag. Now, just to remind you that I probably could have charged you for the opal alone the £20 to £25 bracket, couldn't I? Easily. And yet I'm doing the whole luxury kit for $34.95. The whole luxury kit for $34.95. I mean, if I was saying £25 for that opal, that's a tenner for the rest, including the tourmaline. I mean, this is the biggest tourmaline I've presented for. Tourmaline, I'm used to having smaller strands. I'm certainly not used to seeing black tourmaline like this. No way should I be putting this and then saying 34 plus your opal. You've got your bicones of rutile, you've got your mesh beads, you've got those solid sterling silver heart cages. You've got it all for $34.95. People are confirming, and I really do appreciate the fact that you're looking at $34.95. And for some people, they might be going, but their kits are around the 20, 30 mark. No, our kits are around that price tag, but they don't ever offer you luxury of 2 boutique strands. 2 boutique strands. That's your opal and your tourmaline for $34.95. That is serious boutique jewellery potential that you're getting here. Oh, you've put the opal with the, oh my goodness, those earrings are exquisite.
So that would pretty much pay for the kit.
It's opal. Of course it would.
See, I've had a few problems with opal. I've not been able to get hold of it. and I've had to let a lot of people down because I can stand behind my craft stall and say that I can cater for all birthstones apart from April and apart from October. Because this wasn't available back 3 months ago, well 6 months ago when I needed it.
I was just going to say,
so this is quite a new strand for us. I haven't seen it. It is a new strand, isn't it? And obviously we've had the yellow opal chips and things, but to have these available in October, I wish I'd had them.
It would have been perfect, wouldn't it?
I really wish I'd had them. To have opal on the stand. Well, obviously I'm going to get them now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Talk to Hannah Oxbury, you're being absolutely serious. Talking to Hannah Oxbury, there's not a lot of opal of this type of calibre around, and not even into 2013 are we anticipating to do deals like this. Okay. I mean, I'm absolutely being serious there. So, you know, I will just highlight the fact that when I spoke to Hannah about, you know, in particular what we were buying in for next year, opal it's in few and far between offers that we can do, and certainly on strands like this is boutique strand quality, and you got it for $34. I'd say now, if you want to work with opal, this is it. I like that you've used the little, like, kind of, you know, almost strand of distinction tassel. Well,
that gives the game away, doesn't it? When we get our kits and we open and we see a tassel, we think, aha, this could be interesting.
Exactly, exactly. And you've done a little bag charm.
Yes, yeah. Using one of the lobster claw clasps off of the extender clasp that we get 4 of in the kit.
Oh my goodness! So you haven't even used just a normal, like a boat ring?
No.
You've actually used.
Because you get 4, you may as well use them if you're not going to use them with the ribbon. Absolutely,
too right. Could you imagine getting an opal bag charm?
I would have no idea what to charge for that. I would have no idea. I know.
See, I know what I would charge, but that's because I work for a jewellery company that does amazing prices anyway.
No,
but on
tricky.
opal, even for... Goodness, okay. That's a bit of a treat, isn't it? That's a bit of a treat. I like how you've just displayed that. You're very good at displaying.
Thank you.
Yes. That could sound quite loaded.
And I got 4 pairs of earrings out of this, so with one of the pairs across the way with a well, I'll tell you what I've done with them in a minute, but
you are being a bit creative.
I made a pair of shepherd hooks with the head pins.
Can you see? Mark has made his own shepherd hooks.
They're very wintry, aren't they? Very ice queen.
Are you going to show us how to do that then?
No, I'm going to show you how to do the necklace. I can quickly show you how to do the head pin. It's very simple.
I love the necklace.
Something a bit different for me. I'm not normally... What I try to do when I make my kits is to get as many pieces as I can, but with this, I thought, hang on, we're using opal here. I'm going to make a hero piece, you call it, don't you? Yeah. So this was, again, out of my comfort zone a bit, but I think it looks beautiful. And you can't go wrong with pink and black and grey, can you?
And when you're talking about an opal necklace like that, like in terms of cost,
You're right, that is an opal necklace. You know, when you're making it, you don't think what you're actually consisting of, but you've just hit it on the head, that is an opal necklace.
What would you charge for an opal necklace? I mean, you've got to think about that. What would you pay for an opal necklace? Yes. You tried to buy an opal necklace. These days, an opal necklace would be an opal pendant, a single opal. That's what you'd be buying elsewhere. I mean, I'm being absolutely straight with you. Opal necklaces like that one, few and far between. And if you were going to pay for it, I tell you what, it would pay for that kit and the rest. The one, no way would I anticipate.
See, I've used so many opals in that, I've probably shot myself in the foot because it would be too expensive to put on my table to sell, I would imagine. So for making a piece, obviously, for the viewers to show today, gosh.
It's almost boutique standard.
Yes, wow.
That's the thing, that's the differential.
I'm looking at it completely differently now you've said that.
Because if you're based in sales, you want to break down one strand like that and get the most out of it because it's opal.
Gosh.
Yeah, consider that.
You've opened my eyes, actually. I mean, it's opal. That is an opal necklace.
That's an opal.
See, I just made it and thought, that looks really nice, but it's an opal necklace. No, that's an opal necklace.
When they normally sell on the high street opal pendants for probably around about the £40 marker.
That's trembly, isn't it?
Yes, it's mind-blowing because everybody goes, oh, but are they genuine gemstones? Yes, they are. Go and do your research. Head to your high street. I mean, there's not many high street jewellers, you know, your standard jewellers that'll do opal anything, actually, these days. And if they do, it's probably fire opal, something like that. Whereas this is pink opal. It has that beautiful opalescent quality, and it's one of those gemstones that people instantly recognise. Opal has a prestige, a provenance almost within the jewellery industry that commands such a distinct. I mean, look at those silver earrings. I mean, you're making opal silver earrings.
When you say it like that, it makes you think, doesn't it? Gosh.
And you almost forget when you're jewellery making, that you're jewellery making with such highly regarded gemstones, because your creativity is inspired by it, but sometimes you forget. And I guess because I come from more of the gem side of it, I can't forget that. But that's part of my training. Part of my training is that you appreciate Mother Nature, you appreciate genuine gemstones, and you probably, in many, many ways, we underestimate the value of our kits and the value of our strands, because we're talking about creating something rather than appreciating what it is in the first place, the ingredients itself. When you eat a cake, you don't go, oh, that's a lovely flower, do you? You don't, though. But when you're looking at a piece of jewellery, it's probably the same principle. You go, that's a beautiful piece of jewellery. You don't go, oh, that's gorgeous, opal, that's beautiful. You don't break it down like that. And yet, when you actually do, then you get a reality check. That's boutique jewellery. You just made boutique jewellery. Just
without knowing it.
Yeah. Well, probably
Fantastic.
knowing it, because you've been inspired to create something of a showstopper. You've been inspired, but perhaps, you know, just when you start to talk about it, that's when you really get that sense. $34.95. $34.95.
And I used the little black cage, well, the big caged beads on that.
On the macrame, I like that, mine.
That's herringbone again.
That's dramatic. And I love that. See, that's the same weave that you did earlier on, but it looks so different with the ribbon, doesn't it? Really does. Right then, what are you going to show us?
Well, I'm going to show you how I formed the necklace.
Okay, go for it.
If that's all right. Now, these boards are so important when you have strands like this.
Okay.
First of all, I'll quickly show you what I've done. I've laid out the strand, and I've gone from size order rather than colour on this one.
Size.
On this one. And with the bicones of the rutile, I've gone for colour.
Okay.
So what I've done, all you do is simply lay it out. So that's the first little section. And then what I've done, I've taken all the, I don't think you can really see it on that board. Should I get another board?
Yes, no, it's fine.
You're right, I will.
Yeah, it's fine.
So what I've taken is all the darkest. So I've started from the black and then worked from light. So all I'm left with now is sort of the mid-grey and the whites. So what I've done, again with the opals, I've gone for huge at the bottom of the necklace. Obviously you want to start large and work your way smaller. So again, a couple of pairs of those earrings.
Yes. Yeah, perfect.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah. So all I've done, I've taken the eye pins that we've got in the kit, and I've decided on the layout, and I thought I would go opal, rutile, but continue that all the way up to the top of the necklace. So all you do is you thread on the amount of beads onto your head pins. Just take a little piece off the end to make it a bit smaller. Round nose pliers. You've seen me do this hundreds of times, haven't you?
Twist.
And bring up. Make sure it's nice and tight, because you're going to thread this onto beading thread. And then we've got the same on this end, like so. That's really made me think about it now.
The opal.
Yeah. That's just bizarre.
Boutique gemstone. It is a boutique gemstone. This is a luxury boutique gemstone. It is.
Well, it's a bit of a cliche, but that just takes it to the next level, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
Wow.
Of course it is. And the interesting thing is that for a lot of people, they often say when they started jewellery making, they started working with the synthetics, and then they went to another level of working with gemstones.
Well, that's me. I'm an example of that.
Now you're exploring a totally different level. This is luxury. This is boutique.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just sweaty palms.
Yeah, nice.
So what I've done, I've gone long in the middle and then worked my way up to a smaller. So all you do is you attach these to each other using the little eye pins here.
Right.
So make sure you pop them on the right way, so you still get that black, pink, black, pink, black, pink.
Okay.
I mean, you could do this even longer if you wanted to. I mean, you've got so many opals left.
Well, I was just going to say, but there's
masses and masses left.
Because they're rondelles in one strand. There's a lot in one strand, isn't there?
And we'll just fix these on.
So you're literally just opening up
and popping on the one above.
Okay,
I love eye pins. I think I couldn't live without eye pins.
And you're opening the eye like a door.
Yep.
For those of you who are watching for the first time or just starting to learn your techniques.
Yeah, so never open outwards. Always top to north to south. I think.
North to south.
Yeah, so up.
Straight up.
And pop the next one on.
And you're compromising that if you open it the wrong way, you're compromising the shape and
you find that
strength.
if you pop it, snap, but doing it this way, it's very malleable.
You're keeping that tension.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure it's nice. And so they're your 5 pieces in effect. And then you take a piece of beading thread and pop on your first large drop, like so, and then let that fall.
That's your centre, yeah?
That's going to be my centre. And then with the rutiles that you've got left on your board, you take the next two darkest. So we'll take that one there and that one there. When we do the chip DVD, we're going to be doing a little section on colour grading.
When you say we?
It'd be nice for you to do one with me.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then we pop on the bicones.
It was Carol last time, was it?
It was. You did a sterling job. No, we had great fun doing it.
Well, she's just brilliant, is our Carol.
Yeah.
She always makes me laugh.
So if you popped on the next dangle, it would be too close. You want some movement. So all you do is you go back to your board again.
And you want...
And you take...
Next darkest.
On the opals, you want to split it with an opal.
Go on,
and again, we're going from size, so we take... So don't worry about the colour, because they're such beautiful colours, it doesn't really matter. So let's go for those two huge ones in the middle.
You've gone for the biggies.
And then you pop on the opals either side of the rutile. And they look just so natural, don't they? Beautiful. Like so. And then we pop on the next two darkest rutile. That just gives a bit of space in between the drops. So I mean, what you could do is, what I've done is I've stopped halfway and added a bit of chain.
Okay.
But you could use the whole kit and just have an amazing, amazing, I mean, if you're going for an evening out.
Yeah, and you just want like that waterfall, awful waterfall necklace.
Imagine.
Wow.
Then you pop on the next drop, and then you repeat the same all the way around. So you go rutile, opal, rutile, and then the next drop. I mean, you could make this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, opal and rutile all the way to the back.
Gosh.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? And then all you do is halfway, you decide on where you want to stop, and then you pop on a crimp bead, pop on a bit of the chain, fold it back through itself, and then decide on the length, and then add the clasp. But this board is vital. I mean, if you don't have this board, they're available on the website.
Yeah, they are.
But just so with the opal, I've gone from size, not colour, and with the rutile, I've gone colour, not size.
We're going to do a beading bundle with the board.
Oh, are we?
Let her today.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so we're going to do that.
Yep.
You didn't even know that, and he's just plugged it for us. Just
Sorry.
like that.
Sorry.
You know, he literally has got a psychic, me and you.
We are. We're like sapphire and steel.
Aren't we just?
You're too young to remember sapphire and steel,
Not
aren't
a clue.
No.
I remember Hinge and Bracket.
Oh, do you?
Can you remember Hinge and Bracket?
Yes, I remember Hinge and Bracket.
We used to call my Nana and my Auntie Lil Hinge and Bracket.
Did you? They were amazing.
They were fab, weren't they? £34.95 is your luxury boutique kit. It's incredible. It's an absolutely awesome offer. It is, without any doubt, a limited edition opportunity. Can I just repeat that if you're going to get opal, if you want to create opal jewellery, this is one of the ultimate times to buy. If you buy in single strands, you will pay at least your £20+ marker, whereas we're doing the full kit with some, including the black tourmaline, for £34.95. If you're going to get it, you get it now. I think that's my instinct on this one. The number's there to dial. Is a free phone number. If you want to join us on the web, you can do so at www.jewellerymaker.com.
I just wish we'd had this 6 months ago.
Yes. It would have been helpful, but that's the gem world.
Absolutely.
You know, it's the sourcing of gemstones. We are not in control of that. I say that so many times, and everybody goes, "But you've got to have some control." We can't. You know, at the end of the day, if we can't find the gemstones, then we can't bring them to air. It's as simple as that, isn't it? And the thing is that we're also within our pricing. You know, we have got a rotation that says we buy at great prices, and we want to make sure we stick to that. We never want to let people down, do we? No, Amelia, we don't want to let you down. Right then, we have some more treats. Come on with this me. Come with me. We have some serious treats in store for you. Still today, thank you to Mark for taking us through that fantastic technique. And for a lot of people, these are the times where we just get so inspired by our amazing guest designers, and Mark being one of them. We have for you a brand new strand. Am I going for the purple? Are we going to go hot rock purple? You haven't even seen these. You haven't even seen these. Take a look at this. Ooh, beautiful. I mean, the word funky comes to mind, don't you think? Beautiful, funky feature, purple stripe agate, puffy ovals. They are in size 35 by 25. Wow. I mean, if you got some of those hot purples of earlier on, I mean, just maybe maxing it out with the likes of a strand like that one, you know, you can imagine that's incredibly dramatic. Beautiful strength. A colour of choice. I mean, this is one of the big sellers within the jewellery industry. Purples and pinks, massively reliable. Of course, it's a colour that is always going to be within the fashion industry. Purples, pinks, reds and blues, never going to go out of style, never going to go out of fashion. Purples like this in particular, magnificent range of texture. I love that one. That might be my favourite. I mean, that would be a spectacular pendant, wouldn't it? Individually, the size of them really do dictate perhaps pendant size, statement to the neckline looks. You've got here a range of individuality, some of them darker, some of them lighter, some of them more like you know, tie-dye, others much more banded. Look at that banding, that's beautiful too. Each one totally unique, and you've got the chance. Let's find how many there are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, there are 10 in a strand on average. Obviously, I've got to say that every strand will be different, but 10 on this strand. How about I said to you less than a pound a pendant? Less than a pound a pendant, that means it would be what, around about a tenner a strand. I say that's amazing because it's 500 carats. If I then say to you, you have got this full strand and each pendant will be less than 80 pence, you know that is Jewellery Maker within our seasonal Saturday deals. £7.95 for the full strand, less than £8. Absolutely incredible opportunity. Less than 80 pence in each one of those pendants. You are getting totally unique qualities. I have to show you these with perhaps something like this alongside it, because if you had perhaps just used that one beaded strand, just have that with using one of those pendants, I mean, that would be spectacular. Absolutely beautiful. A real powerhouse of impact. Hopefully I'm going to bring that strand later on. I'll see if we get a chance for that one. Of course, we have got coming up. What do you reckon of that combination? I say yay. I say yay, especially if you went for the darker purples. You know, if you went for some of those darker purples and then you put the purples with those lovely rose gold finishings. Beautiful look. This one strand, don't forget, as I've said, you're getting a 10 pendant strand on average, granted, but I'm saying pretty much guaranteed you're going to get around the 10. And if you got that for £7.95, that is an awesome opportunity. Huge look. Less than £8. Yours for the taking. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. We've got so much to fit in still on this show. Just to remind you that ametrine is to look forward to as well. Ametrine. Have we got a quick close-up of the ametrine? Take a look. Oh, you're gonna, oh look. I'll keep it on my hand and take a look at it now. Huge. The largest strand of ametrine that we have got in our vaults right now. This is top grade. Ametrine has to be a split between amethyst and citrine in one gemstone. Each one of these have got that split. This is coming your way later on in the show. I'm just giving you a quick peek up. I can remind you that these are coming up later on in the show at a very, very exciting seasonal Saturday price deal. £7.95 for those big feature purple agate stripe. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Great opportunities like this one coming your way. I think it's time for the Wall of Fame. Now I know Nicola sent in an entry for the My Journey competition because I was reading last night Nicola's story and it was fascinating. Nicola, thank you so much for taking the time to email us your journey and also for sending in this fantastic combination, beautiful set of your golden obsidian. I love golden obsidian. I love it.
That
it's like,
photograph has captured it so well.
hasn't it just? And it shows just what it's all about. It's majestic. It says, here is my entry to the Wall of Fame. It is a set made of golden obsidian. I absolutely love this gemstone. Would never have found it without Jewellery Maker. Think I'd like everything I make to have some golden obsidian in it. Exactly. She says, I am so excited because Kirsty has confirmed me on the new sofa at the end of February. Looking forward to seeing you all. I may just move in and refuse to leave. Well, Nicola, you're welcome. To be honest, I have considered it myself at times. I'm sure at one point I have slept in this building. Yeah, I think I have slept. We got snored in once and I slept in the building, and then I just started answering the phones. When the call centre used to be actually where the studio is. I became a call centre staff because they were so low and they couldn't get in. Nobody could get in, nobody could get out of the building. So it was me. Call centre, I was on the phones, I was on air and I was answering the phones. I loved it. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Go on, you go.
This is number 400 and this is from Tracy Jane. Hi all at JM.
Tracy.
I have enclosed a picture of a necklace I made from wire and leftover pearls and agate, all from Jewellery Maker kits I bought throughout the year. Hope you all have a very happy Christmas, and that's Tracy Jane.
I love that. Yeah, I love those big loops. Nice, isn't it? I've got Christina of Salisbury. After I received several strands this lovely multicolour agate, I separated them into their respective colours and made this lavender blue necklace and matching earrings with tiny tanzanite rondelles in between. Ooh! Christina, get you with your tanzanite.
I may have to copy that. I hope Christina doesn't mind.
That's
Isn't
nice.
that beautiful?
That's nice. And mixing up the colours like that just to divide them all, and
yes.
obviously inspired by our Marky Mark. Congratulations to you, Christina from Salisbury. You're 401.
Look at this.
Ah, it's those hematite stars.
This is 404. Season's greetings to everyone. Here is my latest entry for the Wall of Fame, and this is from Shelley in Hartlepool. A necklace made with hematite stars, rounds and labradorite rondelles. I used the hair vine tiara technique to make the pendant. Everything but the wire is from JM. Hope Santa brings everyone what they want and need, and that's Shelley from Hartlepool. I think I saw this on Facebook yesterday.
That's nice.
I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, I love the stars. Those stars I just think are phenomenal. They just had such a... They're just brilliant, aren't they? They're just fab. And talking of fab, we've still got that ametrine to look forward to. We've got our coated pyrite to look forward to. We've got a little bit of a treat on a garnet strand for those of you who are ready for your January creations. Yes.
Have we?
Yes, we have. We've got a bit of a treat.
Okay.
You haven't seen everything. We have to hide something from you.
From me
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to take a look at the ametrine? Have a look. And whoa, that close-up, it shows you exactly. You know, if you were going to ask what does ametrine do, then that's it. That's what it is. It's that split of colour. The amethyst, amecitrine, and actually you can see that close-up where you get that double quality of colour. That is quality and size of ametrine we've never had before, and it's coming your way later on in the show. Still to come, we've got another kit.
Gosh,
very pretty kit at that.
Kit.
Very pretty kit. And we've got lots and lots of other treats, so don't go anywhere.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95. neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Once the gemstones leave the laboratory, it's then down to the quality control process. This is a really stringent process which is completed by Ravi and by Ithaca. Random strands are taken from each one of the lots and you get the average size, carat weight and length of each strand. And this is done so that you know the information that you see on your screens.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce our brand new Kumihimo kit. Kumihimo is a Japanese form of braid making and is often combined with beads to make beautiful jewellery. Take your jewellery one step further with this incredible technique.
Ametrine coming up very, very shortly. What? Let's say, we're going to try and do that bit around the midday time, just before midday. Okay, so let's say about 20 to 25 minutes time if you're watching on repeats. We're going to do just before midday if you're watching on the live show. It's your seasonal Saturday that Ametrine has got a lot of people talking. It's the best quality I think we've ever seen, and it's the largest in the size as well. So big collector's offer coming your way on that massive strand. We've got a bit of a deal going on that one as well. I'm not going to give too much away, but I will say be prepared for something special. Talking of special, how about this 3-strand bundle? Now, this is a beautiful collaboration of gems. Beautiful. You've got your crackled agate rondelles. Now, this is a limited edition stock offer. This is limited edition. If you don't pick up the phone early, if you're not confirming early on the web on this one, there's every chance you will totally miss out. And I'm saying that whether you're watching on the lives, whether you're watching on repeats, it doesn't matter. This is very, very limited, to the point where we wouldn't normally put this type of quantity on air within the morning show. That's how limited this is. I am going to say first come, first served. You've got your crackled agates in your plain rounds, and they are absolutely delicious colours, where you've got your blues, your pinks, your reds, your greens, your yellows, your oranges, all together mixed into each one of these genuine stones. Beautiful strand, really glorious, 12 by 6 millimetre. So that's strand 1. Strand 2 is your white quartz, faceted to dazzle and sparkle. It would go very nicely, you know, if you were just going to mix the two together, if you were just going to create perhaps like a nice spring-summer look where you wanted to break up those rondelles with an individual faceted stone. Now, I can tell you now, based on the quantity, I'm going to tell you that 1/4 of the stock is already allocated on this. I told you it was a limited edition. I told you it was small quantity. We wouldn't normally put this to air, but because of this next strand, we made the decision to do a seasonal Saturday deal. Because your next strand is one of our hot rocks of the moment. We're talking here labradorite, an amazing quality of labradorite at that. Spectacular, stunning quality. Right now I'm going to tell you that already a third has been allocated. I haven't even told you the price, and I've got a third allocated. It's a restricted stock. It is a limited edition. If you want to be on those phone lines, you need to be dialing now. If you're going to be buying this one, you need to be confirming now. This really is the time to buy. You've got there your labradorite 8mm rounds, beautiful, beautiful labradorescent quality. Of course, again, we've got to highlight the fact that these are genuine gemstones that are doing what Mother Nature has created for them. We have shaped them into these rounds to optimize on that unique individuality of beauty. You have got your labradorite rounds. I can tell you now, almost half the stock allocated. Almost. This is limited edition. These are web buyers who are very busy, phone buyers who are very busy, and buying is what you will be doing on this offer. But I can only guarantee it for now, restricted stock opportunity. You've got these beautiful crackle to gate rondelles, you've got your labradorite, your white quartz, all together for one price, 3 including that feature labradorite, 3 strands for £12.95. I mean, it's got to be closer to £20 if you were trying to make this yourself. I mean, just look at that labradorescence, look at that quality. Yours for the taking for £12, and we could have been closer to 20. You've got it for £12.95. Absolutely exquisite qualities, unique opportunities, absolutely beautiful. Hold those lines. Labradorescence is what you're expecting, and that's exactly what you've got. Look at that labradorescence there. My goodness me, textbook qualities to this gemstone. High grade, beautiful stones of choice that you're getting here. All of these now I've got less than 20 in stock. Less than 20. This is seriously limited stock now. £12.95. 1, 2, 3 strands of distinguishable feature gemstones. Busy, busy, busy is what we are today. Hold the lines and confirm 0800 644 655. £12.95 for your 3-strand offer. Limited stock opportunity. Congratulations. I may as well move on that one, just to say, if you are on those repeats, if you're watching on the repeats, this is available still, but it's only limited now, so first come, first served. Be quick, be very, very quick. No guarantee, but fingers crossed for you. £12.95. Where shall we go? What shall we do? What do you fancy? Shall we do, I did talk about the garnet just as a little taster, and Mark did go, I didn't know we had garnet. Well, some things you've got to keep as a surprise.
I'll tell you what we need if we're... I mean, I swear I haven't seen this garnet, but what we need, and a couple of the ladies mentioned on the course on Thursday, were tiny bead.
Are you actually
like
genuine?
that.
Are you
Yes.
promising you didn't see?
No, like that.
Are you promising you didn't see?
Promise.
Pretty promise.
Pretty promise.
Pretty promise.
Pretty promise.
How are you doing that? Are you reading my mind? Are you?
This is what we were asked for, because we've had quite a few garnet rounds recently.
We have?
And the ladies were wanting something smaller. And it's faceted, is it?
It is faceted.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a deal. It's a Saturday deal, and I mean, not just a little deal, not just a medium deal. I'm doing a big Santa's sack kind of a deal. Serious, Santa's got one big sack and it's getting bigger. He has just got one huge sack. My daughter was asking, how does he get all of the toys down the chimney? I was like, he's got a big sack and magic. Magic is exactly what you're about to see. We are talking jewellery maker magic on this offer, because you are getting some of our finest coloured. I mean, this has got that Rajasthan quality about it. If you've ever heard of Rajasthan garnet, you'll know that it is one of the finest, luxurious colours within the garnet industry right now. I mean, garnet is a gemstone that you find in different ranges and different qualities and different colours, but this is some of our finest. For me, it has the Rajasthan richness. It's got the Rajasthan quality of clarity, and we're bringing these in a faceted rondelle. So with that in mind, you're getting that glitz, you're getting that lustrous reaction because of the saturation of colour, because these are not dissipated, they're not delicate tones, they are full-bodied cinnamons and rich chocolatey reds. You've got that beautiful look, beautiful look. An amazing offer is coming your way. You've been asking for more. Even the ladies are doing their macrame the other day. Bring in some more of these types of offers. But if we're going to do it, we've got to do it properly, haven't we?
Oh, I don't like it when you say that.
Well, you don't like it because you're sitting there without a telephone.
I can't get it. I know.
Yeah, that's the only reason he didn't like it. He likes it if he was sitting at home with a phone in front of him, that's for sure. Because we are bringing you an amazing offer. It's your garnet, of course, January's birthstone, so the perfect way to get that real stylish designer jewellery for January's designs into your collection for even lower than I thought we were going to go. Even lower, £5.95. How low can we go? How low can we go? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
They look like rubies on that backdrop behind you.
That's what I mean by the colour and the clarity.
I just find it really difficult to believe that there's such talented people who are faceting something so small and putting all their energy and care into it. I just think it's and for us to £5.95. That's causing them a disservice, I think.
In some ways, and I was talking about this yesterday, I was talking about this to Kim, our producer, and I was going, there's one thing we've got to make sure we never ever do at Jewellery Maker, and that's devalue the quality of our gemstones. Devaluing is it's not acceptable, actually, because the simple fact is that you can walk into a hobby craft type of a place, you know, where you get like card crafting and you can get beads, and you can pay probably the same amount of money for synthetic beads as some of the prices that we're doing for genuine gemstones. For me, that's doing gemstones a disservice. For me, that's devaluing genuine gemstones. And I'm too passionate, I'm too involved in the beauty of Mother Nature to then accept the fact that we'll do anything other than give these gemstones total prestige, and that's what they deserve, prestige. £5.95 garnet, January's birthstone. So if you haven't got January's birthstone to create some amazing jewellery, now is the time to do so. Beautiful, and these would go very nicely just to mix up into you know, various strands, just to use them as intricate detail.
I think they're magnificent, aren't they? I can't remember seeing any, apart from the pillow shapes. I don't think we've ever had faceted rondelles, have we?
Not in the small size.
No, I don't think
no, not at all, not in the small size. We've done hexagons, I know we've done that, we've done some drops, but we've not done anything like that. Okay, it's going to be a sellout, that one, £5.95. Congratulations to you. We are busy today now, aren't we? Busy, busy, busy. And we're going to get even busier now. I know, we're going to get even busier. It's another one Mark hasn't seen. He's given us the look of, what are you doing now? He's like Inspector Clouseau. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's gonna, what are you doing now? I shall find out and I shall investigate.
Do you phone in advance to find out when I'm on, and you have a little sly word with the producers? You really, because you really genuinely hide things from me, don't you? None of the other presenters do. It's just,
I know, but that's just the fun.
Just you.
Just me. Just you. Just you. Just to wind you up. Do you know what I mean? See, the thing is, it's quite nice seeing natural, genuine reactions. So if Mark sees them all, then you don't get, you get like kind of, you know, not the actual reaction.
I know what it is now, because I used to come in and choose my challenge.
Yeah, you don't even have an option.
And I can't now.
No.
That's the reason they hide things. I would have had the aquamarine, I would have had the ametrine, I would have had the amethysts, I would have had everything by now.
Yeah, you'd have had the aquamarine.
And what do you give me? Wire and a mandrel.
How have you got on now?
Thanks for that. I've made 2 rings.
Have you? And are you pleased with yourself?
I just need a bit of practice with tidying and finishing, but the general gist, I think, well, you can have a look later on, so tell me what you think.
always good to challenge yourself. Life's too short to sit in your comfort zone when you're so good at what you obviously are. Right? It'd be different if I didn't think you could do it. I'd never challenge you to something that, but I do genuinely think that you underestimate your creativity sometimes. The more you challenge, the more amazing you become.
Okay.
I think. Oh, that's just me talking there. Got nothing to back that up, just me. We have another offer. It is another one that Mark hasn't seen. I'm just going straight. I'm going straight for it. I'm going for the gullet. Pyrite faceted drops. Hello there.
Is this the new shiny sparkly pyrite?
This is proper shiny sparkly pyrite. This is glitzy glamorous, let's go out on New Year's Eve kind of pyrite. This is going to be that sparkling splendor that you deserve to have for your New Year collection. This is pyrite that will make your jewelry get noticed. I mean, in simple facts, each one of these could be just a simple drop to a pair of earrings. You could make yourself probably at least a dozen pairs of earrings and get your jewelry noticed instantly. These are delightful feature pyrite faceted drops. They're 13 by 10. They're huge. Now already I've got people on the lines. I've already got people who are saying yes to this. I mean, just look at them. Web buyers, hot. You are sizzling today. It's sizzling seasonal Saturday. That's perhaps what we need. We need to add on another sizzling seasonal Saturday. Oh yeah, seasonal Saturday just doesn't, it's just not enough these days. It's sizzling seasonal Saturday on our web today. You are busy, busy, busy. Congratulations to you, great to have your company. If you prefer to join us on the phone lines, it's no bother, we'll process your call as fast as we can. I'm gonna give you not just the pyrite. This bundle drops in another 2 feature gemstones. Oh, these are great. Look at this as a combination. Yeah, fabulous combination because you've got your lavakite, which has, let me just show you, some of that labradorescence that we've been talking about in that last offer. So you've got your lavakite and you've got your white quartz. Lavakite and white quartz. Oh, there's another one there that's showing the beautiful Shula. Look at that one. And you see how you've got that reaction of the almost labradorescence. Now this is another limited stock offer. This is another last of stock opportunity. You've got your lavakite, good collector's gemstone for anybody who's looking to make a difference to not just their jewellery work but also their gem collection. Lavakite, white quartzite and your faceted drops of pyrite. Together you're getting in this glitz and glamour collection. Well, I'd do that for the... Can I just tell you that that one strand is sold at $9.95? Yes, $9.95 for just the pyrite, and then we're doing the lavakite and the quartzite for 50 pence each. What? Previously, this one strand, just this one strand, has sold at $9.95, less than £10. $9.95 for that one strand. We're at $10.95 for 3 strands. It's exceptional, absolutely exceptional. 50 pence a strand. Can I get a siren just for the 50 pence? Do we have a Santa Claus ho 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 for the 50 pence? No. Ho ho no. It's just a no to the ho ho. Is it ho ho no? Wait for it. What do you mean? The siren's for the cracker. Oh, look, I asked for the siren for the 50p, but actually the siren's just gone off. She just went, no, forget the siren for the 50 pence, Vix. We've got a siren going for your Christmas cracker deal. Nothing like a bit of delayed reaction. Nothing like a bit of delayed reaction. We have got an amazing opportunity. Right, if you've got a phone in your hand for that one, keep it there. 50 pence a strand. 50 pence a strand. Have you got 50 pence change in your pocket right now? Look at it and then think of genuine gemstones. 50 pence a strand. It's ridiculous. 50 pence for genuine gemstones. 50 pence, you can't even buy a bar of chocolate in our machine out there. Thank you, Amelia. Amelia's just gone, that's so true. She looks really like, you felt really quite like kind of offended by that. She just went, that's so true. Because you don't have the extra 10 pence. Amelia, if that is ever the case, please come to me and I will give you that 10 pence. Always. Even if I don't have the 10 pence, I will give you. I'll go to the coinery and I will get you a 10 pence for that bar of chocolate. Is it 60 pence? Do you know what we need to do then? Because if you don't have that 10 pence, we need to have some kind of stack. Just somewhere between me and you, I'll put a stack of 10 pences so that if you've got a 50p, there'll be just a little stack of 10s just to always have that chocolate bar when you need it. I shall do that. I'm genuinely going to do that next time I'm in. I need to put that in the memory because it will be done. It will be done. Right, choose from the box, choose from the box. I pulled a cracker. Look, there's not enough crackers to pull though. I'll be worried the Carol will tell us off. What is it this time? Oh, it's a hat. Just for you, Mark. A lovely hat. There you go. He loves wearing hats, does our Mark? Why do birds fly south for the winter? Oh, because it's too far to walk. That's shocking. What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Oh, perfect.
I'm being hacked to ribbons using this.
What is it?
Wire that you gave me.
God, hey, don't blame me. Don't look at me. Don't give me that watch out. It's like I'm selecting. I'm meant to just put my hand in and I'm selecting what do I fancy doing. I'm going to do this one. I don't even know what it is, but I like the jingle. Oh, sorry. I moved a bit too fast there. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, GMGP 98. GMGP 98. Clamp shell beads. Let's find out together. Oh, it's those.
Culottes.
That's it. What they're called? Those
Culottes.
oysters.
Culottes.
What they're called?
These are called culottes.
Culottes.
That's another way. That's what I know them as.
Culottes. What? Culottes. As in like the trousers, culottes.
It's spelled very similarly, I think.
Is it?
Yes, yeah.
So tell me. Can you see that, guys? These, they're like little oyster shells. Can you see them? A little mini Pac-Man. Can you see them? You've got your... You've got your Pac-Man clamp, and then you've got your little bail. Now tell me, Mark, what do you use them for?
Crimp covers. And also if you're using a beading thread that you're knotting,
right.
Instead of having a knot left and you use one of these. Have they got little hooks on them as well?
Yeah, they've got little eye, like almost like an eye.
Yeah, so that's what you would thread the clasp through. It's just a nice way of finishing off over crimps and things.
So if you're using certainly like a small beading thread or things like that,
right, yes.
it would give you that nice finish. Oh, that's good.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, aren't they? Okay, these are, oh my goodness me, they're sterling silver as well.
How many do you get?
You're going to get a pack of 50.
Wow.
A pack of these, a 50 pack. 50 pack. Now that means that basically that's 25 necklaces that you can finish off with solid sterling silver findings. 50 feature pieces of jewellery if you wanted to, if you were going to use them individually. I'm price crashing this. From $9.95, you're getting 50 pieces of solid sterling silver, and we're price slashing from $9.95. Don't forget the price of silver. Don't underestimate, these are not silver plated, this is solid sterling silver. for £5.95. Solid sterling silver, less than £6. For those of you who know the quality of our sterling silver findings, for those of you who finishing off your jewellery to give it that real sense of professional finish, you've certainly got, I always say, you know, you've got to use the right ingredients to get the right finish, and that's what you're going to get here, that incredible quality. So these fantastic little shells that you've got here, your clamp shells that you've got, the beads, the tips, the culottes, oh yes, the spelt it is a different way to spell the culotte. Yeah, C-O-L-L-O-T-E, I think that says, doesn't it? Half the stock's gone, did you say? Half the stock has gone already on that one. Solid sterling silver, 50 of these solid sterling silver findings. And when you say sterling silver, I mean, we all know that we don't price slash on silver. We should never expect to price slash on silver, because the simple fact is that the price of silver is a considered purchase. And it is Saturday, Sensational Saturday. Oh no, we called it Sizzling Saturday, didn't we? Sizzling Seasonal Saturday. Or maybe we could get a sensational, sizzlingly sensational Seasonal Saturday. Too much?
You could be the sizzling sensational.
My husband says that on a regular basis. Not. £5.95 is all you pay. Oh, it's 100, 644, 655. I think my husband is watching right now.
Oh, is he?
Because he has, in the break, because obviously I needed to check how my sister-in-law was doing. In the break, my husband sent a text saying, please, no more bad jokes. Please, no more shellfish. And none of that. I've got shellfish. I was talking about crabs. And I said to Mike, don't be so shellfish. That's the third time I've said that joke now. I need to step away from it, don't I? Yeah, I need to step away from that. It's not even a joke, is it? It's not even funny. £5.95, limited availability. The people on the phone lines, if you buy one each, then I have probably about 10 left. But if anybody buys 2s or 3s of that, then I'm sold out, okay? £5.95, stay on the lines to confirm. That is a brilliant Christmas cracker. Moving straight on, oh heck, not in the mug. Am I doing it now? I thought I was going to give you one more chance to see it, but I'm not. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Mark does look nervous. Tom's just said Mark looks nervous.
This is going to be amazing.
It is. Now, I already have cues on the lines from the last deal. If you've got a phone in your hand for the last deal, stay on those lines to add this to your order. Of course, it's 1 P&P for the whole day here at Jewellery Maker. You pay £2.95 once. You may as well maximise and optimise on these incredible deals. And this is going to be a deal. I've now got people picking up the phone for the ametrine. So those people who are holding on the lines, who are being answered very quickly, I have to say, those of you who are being answered for that last Christmas cracker deal, I have to tell you, you are going to get your... If you are now on the lines for the ametrine, you've got to be patient, right? You have got to just be patient with us. We've got so many busy deals going on. There's queues already of at least 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. That is going to stack up, but it's a free phone number. I'm going to be honest with you, it's easy to be honest, but when people see a deal like this one, the quality of this ametrine, it's the largest ametrine that we've had, and it's certainly the finest quality that we've had. This is textbook ametrine. This is each gemstone splitting between the amethyst purples and the citrine. It's not that you've got one gem that's amethyst, one gem that's citrine. It is textbook citrine and amethyst together in one of the rarest, one of the finest. I have got queues of at least 2 minutes, and our calls are being processed as fast as they possibly can. An amazing opportunity coming your way. There's every chance you could be hitting an engage tone right now if you're dialing on those free phone numbers. Please, can I just say to those of you who are now hearing the beep, beep, beep of an engage tone, you need to put the phone down again, you need to dial again until you hear welcome to Jewellery Maker, press 1 and then stay on the lines. But if until you hear that welcome to Jewellery Maker, if you hear a beep, 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 dial again, hang up, dial again. It's going to be like that for probably around about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we should be able to get on top of this. If you've got a phone in your hand, you are about to receive ametrine, one of the most exclusive, elusive and desired gemstones that we have in our vaults right now. For this strand, this is the finest grade because it's that incredible split of bi-colour quality, and it's one of the largest. Take a look at this close-up. It is absolute textbook ametrine. It's the best. That split between the purples and the citrine of those beautiful yellows, it's exceptional quality I'm about to offer you. You know what, I'm going to have to tell you the price because I've got so many people being literally holding on those lines waiting in anticipation. Your price tag for your amazing feature strand, it is your sizzling, sensational, seasonal Saturday deal. $14.95. Look at the carat weight. You're getting 400 carats. Thank you. Do you want to know what Tom's just said? I'm going to quote Tom, my director. He went, "That's absolutely ridiculous." He didn't say it with a northern accent, obviously. $14.95, less than £15 for this awesome opportunity. I have to tell you now, watch that graphic because from new today, I'm about to head into limited stock. Goodness me. Goodness me. Hello.
You're just coming to rub salt in the wounds, are you?
Well, you obviously have got wounds, so why not?
It's amazing, isn't it?
Isn't it? You see, if you're somebody like me who really has a thing about gemstones, even if you're like your jewellery making is just starting and you're just into your that is a must-have. That's an essential. That's the no questions asked. Have to get it.
Myself and some of the ladies on the course on Thursday were talking about the strands that we bought that we haven't taken off the temporary strands yet because we haven't got the heart to. We just want to look at them, and this would be one of them. I would just keep that on my desk. And every time I went upstairs to do some work, I would just look at it and hold it, and I wouldn't be able to use that.
You'd have to.
I wouldn't. No, honestly. We do have favourite strands that we don't take apart. We look at and hold.
I love how you said we.
And talk to, and that's one of them. That's just beautiful.
And did you say talk to them? You didn't say talk to them, did you?
I might have done.
You might have said talk to them. let's just
read
quickly move.
Read that.
Okay. What happens if you eat Christmas decorations? You get tinselitis. Amelia's amused. Amelia's amused. Oh, I like it. You had that last year. Oh, tonsillitis. Or tinselitis. That seems a bit harsh. Yeah. We've got questions to ask. If you've got a phone in your hand, keep it there. For the lovely Mark, we've got questions while we process everybody's call on that amazing ametrine deal. So let's get the first one up. It's from Julie in Cumbria. She says, I have no idea what this is going to say, so don't look at me. She said, "Hi, Merry Christmas to all at Jewellery Maker. A while ago, Mark showed us how to do a macrame slip knot for a necklace. Could he show this again, please, as my little elves have deleted it?" Boo to those little elves. Can you show a slip knot at some point?
Now, is that a macrame block slip knot, or is it a straightforward wiggle knot? That's what we need to know.
Right, Julie.
Just the slidey, the ordinary slidey bit. Okay, I need to get some. Let me get some in the break. I'll get some materials and we'll do it after the break.
A quick slip knot.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do that.
Okay, so we'll do that for you, Julie. We can't do that straight away, but we will do that for you. And then we've got Veronica, and she says, "Oh no, it's not. Is it Steve in Gloucestershire, or is it Veronica?"
This is Veronica.
Oh, is it Veronica? Okay, so it says Steve, but that's Gloucestershire. Hi all, just had to say I had a fab time on Mark's course. Never laughed so much as I did on this course, and I learnt a new skill as well. Mark, you are amazing. P.S. Love the shirt.
Private joke.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll share it then.
No, it's private joke. I promised I would wear pink today.
Ah, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not private anymore now, is it?
No. So
You actually
Veronica
synced it
was
as well.
amazing.
The interesting thing is I walked in, and when I walked in the studio today, you know the first thing I thought was, oh, Mark's got pink on, and you really suit it.
You said I look smart, so I don't know what I look like normally when I'm here.
No, I did say you looked smart actually, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, and sorry. We've got Lynn in Caerphilly saying, hi, is the mandrel hollow or heavy? I have your plastic one, but want a heavier one. This is heavy.
Very heavy.
Weighty.
Get a solid
quality.
Kit. Yeah.
The answer is definitely Lynn. Very, very, very much
really
so.
Heavy, yeah.
Quality. I would say it needs to have that durability if you're wrapping wire around, but it's got that weight behind it, hasn't it?
It's brilliant.
Yeah, it has definitely got a weight behind it. So the good news is there's Lynn in Caerphilly. Can I have the cord back for that mandrel and wire deal that we did, so that Lynn can grab that? Lynn, you text in, and yes, we'll give you the quick update. You're getting your way through that wire, mind. Considering you're somebody who's just exploring wire, you're doing really well. 10 metres, so it's 10 metres of the wire, and then it was the ring mandrel as well. So you got this, obviously it was 10 metres, but Mark's been using it. 10 metres of the red wire, plus the mandrel and the pouch was £8.95. So a bit of a catch-up for you there, for those of you who missed out on that deal. And that's for Lynn, who wanted to know, is it a weighty mandrel? The answer is 100%. I would say significant weight. It's not too heavy, but it's heavy enough to know you've got some quality behind you there. £8.95 with the pouch and the wire for less than £9. Should have been almost £16, that price tag, and yet we took it to £8.95. Okay, so bit of a deal. So if you want that one, Lynn, that's the time to buy. We've got another text message come through as well, so loads of people saying hello to us this morning, which is rather nice. Dorothy in the West Midlands. Hi, Vicky, Mark and all the crew. Can I ask Mark, if I run out of cord when doing macrame, how do I attach another piece? Dorothy in a wet West Midlands.
Oh dear. You just basically start as though you were starting again. So you'd have your lazy strand, you've run out of working strand because you've run out of cord. Okay. So you simply just get a brand new piece of cord and start again. And if you make sure that you bunch it up really tightly, you won't be able to see the join.
Say it one more time.
If you have the lazy strand running down the middle, and you have your working strands that you run out of, fasten that at the back with quite a neat knot and glue it, as we do with nail varnish or a craft glue, and then get a brand new piece of cord, start below the piece that you've just finished, do the macrame, but make sure about ½ an inch down when you're doing the macrame, just push it up, bunch it up, and then once you've got to the end of the net of the bracelet, you won't see the join running down the middle.
Cool. Okay, got it. I've just got a text message that literally just says, clam shells are great. That's literally come in. Alicia in Derbyshire, clam shells are great. As well as the normal use, I have cut off the whole part and used them as spacers between peach pearl rice beads, tiny stretchy ring, which sold for £20. I have the crimp cover element, because of course it's sterling silver, isn't it? I have the crimp cover element left still to use. I file the cut edge off, so I'm ready to use. Happy Christmas to you all. Alicia, giving us a bit of inspiration there. We're loving Alicia's text there. Thank you, Alicia, for taking the time. And those clamshells, solid sterling silver. Have we got any left in stock? Yeah, we have what you would classify as a handful left. So if you want those solid sterling silver clamshells, you got 50. How much was it? 50 for what? £5.95, wasn't it? £5.95 for solid sterling silver, 50 of those clamshells. I'm sure you'll be inspired by Alicia there. Solid sterling silver, of course, coming in. No, not surprising that Alicia got £20 for her jewellery on that one. Now, coming up straight after the break, take a look at this. Have I got it? Have I got it? Oh, I've got it here. I thought we were going to give you a close-up, but look. We'll give you a close-up on the hand. Beautiful. Your coated pite. It's exquisite. It really is exquisite. Oh,
I've been looking after it.
Where did you get that from? Did you put that to one side? Did you? Oh,
so if you bought that earlier, a multi-plat, a 3-strand weave that I do, with those in the middle, what an amazing necklace that would be.
Well, that aquamarine, I don't know, I think that's now a sellout,
gone,
but if
is
you
it?
want the pyrites coming up straight after this break, don't go anywhere. Mwah.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce our brand new Kumihimo kit. Kumihimo is a Japanese form of braid making and is often combined with beads to make beautiful jewellery. Take your jewellery one step further with this incredible technique.
Well, it is your seasonal Saturday. It's the last hour and it's great to have your company. I'm Vicki, by the way. We've got the fantastic Mark joining us today. We've got a bit of a treat. Mark is working out and I can't remember. Who was it? Who asked for it? Was it Julie? Who asked for the herringbone? Julie or Hillary? Julie. It was Julie, wasn't it? Yeah. I've got a memory like a sieve for names. I'm shocking. I am. I'm just rubbish. Can't even remember my own name half the time. So Julie, we are going to show you within the next hour or so the herringbone finish. No, not herringbone. Slip knot, pardon me. Thank you. All right, so that's to look forward to. I've got beading basics to get you started into a fantastic technique. We've got that coming up. We have got a lot of people literally almost trembling at this strand. Literally trembling with excitement. It's exquisite, truly exquisite. Coming up within this hour, we have got this exceptional offer. Coming up within the hour, we are trembling with opportunity. I think it is. It is only limited to I would say a small amount of the people who actually watch this channel. Well, on a Saturday, we know we're going to be busy. We know seasonal Saturday is going to be even busier because, of course, lots of people find themselves, you know, working their way towards Christmas. They come to Saturday and they've done all of their Christmas shopping and they're ready to just indulge in their hobby and their passion. This we know is going to fly out the building. With an offer like this is coming up, please be prepared. This hour is going to be busy. Busy, busy. Be prepared. Now, for those of you who are watching for perhaps just the first time to Jewellery Maker, first of all, really nice to have your company. Welcome to what is an amazing, amazing place to get great genuine gemstones and hopefully great techniques, inspiration from our designers to get into a fantastic, well, some people call it a hobby and lots of people now take it from a hobby and now call it their work. This is the way you can begin. A way to begin is by taking on board beading. Beading, for a lot of people, is the essentials to jewellery making. It certainly is the starting point for most people to jewellery making. And we're about to inspire you with this very simple bundle. And I like the simplicity of this because really what we're saying is you don't need a lot to get started. With jewellery making, we are introducing you your beading projects bundle. Now this combines together your beading basic essentials. That includes the DVD of your beading projects edition 1. You've already heard Mark within the show literally raving about this beading board and how essential it is to get that quality finish to your jewellery. So you get the beading board, the DVD, and we're going to offer you this beautiful strand of your multicoloured quartz faceted rounds, all for one price tag. All for one offer. This is basically all you need to get started. This will give you the chance to really get into jewellery making in a very simple but also cheap and effective way. Because the thing is, I think for a lot of hobbies, you have to invest a lot of money before you get started. But here we're proving to you not a lot. You don't need a lot to really make a difference to your beginnings, your journey start. So you're getting this Beading Projects DVD, which shows you a variety of different techniques, but also projects, being that you're going to get a final flourish of jewellery at the end of it. Now, because you are getting started, because you're making a beginning to your jewellery making, then not only are we suggesting that you get the DVD, the strand and the beading, but of course if you're making your first purchase with us today, you get your free tutorial booklet and DVD. So you're getting them both. Mark, would you do me a favour and just pass me that booklet and DVD? Sorry, thank you, bud. You've got the DVD, that is the Beading Projects. You're a star, thank you. But you're also going to get another DVD with your first purchase with us, which is your tutorial DVD. So basically, all the basic techniques sitting within this one starter DVD. You're also getting a copy of our essential guide to getting started. It gives you techniques in the written form. So if you're somebody who perhaps doesn't really work alongside a DVD, but you want to find out, well, this tutorial booklet gives you the how-tos to add a clasp, to create a jump ring, and all of those things. Here at Jewellery Maker, we want to make your journey into jewellery making as enjoyable and as easy as possible. So we do that as only we know how. Free tutorial booklet and DVD with your first purchase, and this Beading Projects Essential bundle, where you get another DVD, you get the beading tray, and you get the strand of gemstones. I think that this is a really, really nice way to introduce. Maybe you have somebody you'd like to buy for maybe a birthday, perhaps even a New Year's gift, and you want to introduce them to the new year being a new part of their life and getting started into something like this. I know for a lot of people, certainly with the journeys that I was reading last night with the competition, I was inspired by how much people find jewellery making therapeutic, life-changing. I mean, quite simply, 3 or 4 of them brought me to tears because I was so thrilled with the fact that that one step into a new project can literally transform your life. That's what I read last night when I was sitting reading all of your journeys, I really did appreciate the fact that just by taking one step into something that you've never tried before, it really could be life-changing. And I know for a lot of you out there, that's exactly what it is. So how about we give you the chance to take that first step? Let's do it. Let's give you this fantastic bead tray, DVD and a strand of gemstones for £6.95. Wow! I just said get started as only we know how, but even I didn't expect to go that low. I'm looking at Michael, what?
That strand is beautiful on its own.
Isn't it? I would expect to pay more than that for just the strand. That's a great strand for £6.95 now, isn't it? That really is a fantastic strand. Absolutely beautiful. But £6.95. See, the thing is, if you're working with genuine gemstones, you've got to know that you're getting something special. A tray and a DVD, all for one price tag. £6.95 is all you pay. Awesome. Plus, as I say, if you're getting started into jewellery making, please do ask. If you haven't already, it'll probably be done automatically if you're making your first purchase. But if you want to, don't forget, if you want to perhaps buy this as a gift for somebody, as a New Year's gift, then you can get that tutorial and DVD. Just ask the call centre and they'll happily oblige. £6.95. I really like that price point. Less than £7. The siren sounds and it's another Christmas cracker. I can't move this chair. What's going on with me in the chair? Does anybody else have this problem? I cannot even move. Okay, go, go, go. Right. Oh, this is pretty. This is beautiful. I am AR69. I'm R. I am AR69. Your swirl flower. Just look at this. Ooh, your Christmas cracker deal. We're talking solid sterling silver, holographic, engraved quality finish. Let's do something special on this one, shall we? Let's go really, really low. Let's give you a sizzling Saturday deal. What can we do? You've got here a beautiful quality, a fantastic impact. And I just love the way that the light shimmers. It moves almost, doesn't it? It moves off the surface, dazzling, dancing. Quality craftsmanship to this solid sterling silver pendant connector. It's up to you how you want to work with it. Maybe you're going to work it as a centerpiece that you're then going to build upon, perhaps with some nice beads, or perhaps you're just going to use this as a centerpiece, a focal point to then create some tasseling drops to your jewelry. It's up to you. I know there's a lot of quality within this. Now normally I'm looking at $9.95. I know that because I remember putting this to air. This is solid sterling silver. Normally, original price, $9.95. Now this is a solid sterling silver pendant. It's 25.5mm size flower. The fantastic feature of this beautiful holographic-like quality. Every time I go to say hologram, I want to say hallucinating. I don't know why. $6.95. I did it last night as well. It just sticking in my mind. $6.95. Hang on, I just said $9.95. Normally $9.95. So if we price slash to $6.95, you're going to price slash again. So normally $9. We're now at $6. But we're going to go even lower. We're going to go even lower from $9.95 to $6.95, and we're going to drop even lower. Get on those lines. It is your amazing Christmas cracker deal. $4.95. An amazing flower pendant, solid sterling silver, less than £5. 0800 644 655. A solid sterling silver pendant. An amazing opportunity. Look at that. Absolutely magnificent movement. We have dropped from £9.95. Can I just highlight the fact that you're getting over 3 grams of silver with this design? Over 3 grams of silver. $6.95 was already a price slash. We've dropped it even further for your Christmas cracker deal. It's $4.95. Absolutely exceptional. What a deal. What a time to buy. Okay, those phone lines are busy. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. Queues of around about 2 to 2.5 minutes. Thanks for your patience. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. It's your Christmas cracker deal. And I repeat, it literally is half price. Original £9.95. It had been slashed before to $6.95, but on our Christmas deal, we take it to $4.95. Less than £5. Hold those lines to confirm. Queues, as I say, they are significant, but as I say, we're moving as fast as we can on those lines to process your call. Congratulations to you. It is busy, busy, busy today. Just to remind you, coming your way very, very soon, I'm saying probably about 15 minutes time, not long to wait, I have got this exceptional coated pyrite. You are holding off for this one. I know you are. We've got a lot of people trembling. I can almost feel the trembles quaking in our incredible strand of this rose gold plated pyrite. It's stunning, totally stunning. Right, what shall I do before that? I'll tell you what, let's go big, let's go big, let's go large. We have here, now I don't know where Jack, oh no, Jack hasn't taken it away, what a star. Right, earlier on we brought to you a fantastic strand, a bit of a deal. It was a brand new strand of these feature pendants. Earlier on we did this beauty. Now if you were watching, first of all, we missed you. It's nice to have your company back now though. I don't know whether we've got any left of these, but if we have, I don't think there'll be many because we dropped this price. It was $7.95, wasn't it? $7.95 because it worked out as less than 80 pence. Less than 80 pence a pendant. Now if you got, it's great, isn't it, when you think of that price point. That, if you got that strand, how about getting this bundle alongside it? I mean, it's an added to your order, almost essential added to your order in this colour complement. That's an essential, isn't it? If you get one, you've got to get the other. You know, if you've got the bundle of purple loveliness, you've got to get those big pendants. If you've got the pendants, then you've got to get the purples. It feels like it's a hand-in-hand offer, this one. They've been made for each other. Got that in my head today. You've got those for $7.95. I will retrace that offer later on in the show, but $7.95 for those feature pendants. To get this bundle, you are getting a combination of your purple quartz faceted rounds, you're getting your purple agate drops, and you're getting your black faceted rice beads. Gosh, they're big. Those rice beads are 21 by 16 millimeter. 21 by 16 millimeter. All about the quality of these gemstones. Exquisite, exquisite look. Huge, huge, 21 by 16, 600 carats within those faceted rice beads. Then you've got your drops, and those drops, well, they're not small. We're talking here 10 by 30 millimeter, 10 by 30 millimeter. Plus, you've got your dyed purple quartz. And again, putting it alongside using those color complements, it is really exquisite, this tone combination. And purple is such a fashionable color. It is a timeless quality that you're receiving with this. And you've got something special. You have got something very, very special coming your way with this offer. Your opportunity to get your purple bundle with your faceted rounds of quartz, your drops of agate, and your rice beads of black agate, giving you 600 carats in one strand, comes in $12.95. $12.95. We're on a mission. We are on a mission. Should be closer than you should be closer to £20. I mean, just the size of 600 carats of black agate says, you know, a significant price point. But then And as I say, I think, you know, we've got to highlight the fact that this beautiful, beautiful coat of pyrite would go so nicely. So nicely. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. £12.95, congratulations if you got that one. Big looking jewellery, big impact, and yet look at that price. What, £4.30 a strand? Tell me truthfully, if you look at a strand like that, are you going to tell me £4.30? Are you honestly going to tell me the 600 carat strand, £4.30? It's not going to happen.
It'd make an amazing ring, wouldn't it?
Mark, yes it would. I think it is official. Mark has just suggested that he will make a ring with.
I think they'd make amazing rings, wouldn't they?
It would be like a cocktail ring. Yeah, definitely cocktail ring. Huge. Hot rock, that's what it is. Beautiful. Well, you've got it for the taking if you want it. It's yours, £12.95. I'm going to move straight on from that one, and I'm moving on to our next kit. Now then, this next kit brings together some of the warmest tones, some of the most chocolatey, Christmassy, beautiful palette of colour. It's called Antique. Oh no, Jack, I've just knocked it down. Sorry, darling. Just knocked. I don't know what it is, but is it a beading thread? Oh. Thanks, Amelia. Hey. Oh, she puts her finger through it. We have for you. Here we go. This warm. Wow, those pyrite are beautiful. Oh, now I am loving that pyrite. Oh, wow, 10 mil pyrite. They are huge, significant feature gems. I've got to just highlight. Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh, I am in heaven. I like a lot. Absolutely beautiful gem. Your pyrite 10 mil. I could just look at those for a whole day. I'd be very, very happy with just the pyrite. An offer that I'm going to tell you now, it just begins with the pyrite. But we've not just got pyrite, but we're mixing bronzite. The two very much complement each other. Bronzite with this beautiful, it's got a similar type of metallic finish to it, but it's much more chocolatey, much more richer colour than your golden glitz of your pyrite. 8 mil, 10 mil. They are significant sizes. Talking of significant sizes, take a look at these drops. Your mocha banded agate drops, 35 by 25 millimetre, 11 pieces on each strand on average. So you're getting 11 pendants, and they are pendants. The quality of these gemstones are pendants. They're not just additions to your jewellery making, they are features to your jewellery making. I mean, look at that banding. That's awesome. I mean, imagine that as a centerpiece to the neckline and then working it with the bronzite and the pyrite. I mean, that would look great, wouldn't it? It's called the Antique Jewellery Kit, and really in principle, I think with the antiquity of style, you kind of have to have gold plating as well, don't you? Well, that's exactly what you're getting. You're getting 100 pieces of your gold-plated copper findings. You're getting your shepherd hooks, you're getting your chandeliers, you've got your toggle clasps, your eye pins, your head pins. You're also getting your meter, a whole meter of your twist oval loop chain. It's 3 by 4 millimetre. And you're getting so much more as well. Alongside it, you're getting beading thread, you're getting elastic and your monofilament, and your presentation gift bags. That's all for one price. Please, can I just reiterate one thing? The price of this kit, we have not to underestimate the quality of these strands, because when I take the price as low as I am, this is first come, first served. antique jewellery kit with your pyrite 10mm, your bronzite 8mm, your feature banded agate drops, all for $21.96 to the penny. Literally lowest possible price, £21.96. I don't think that's ever happened before. £21.96 is all you pay on this phenomenal antique jewellery kit. Please bear in mind the calibre of the gems you've got here for this price tag. I mean, this should be easily 25, 27, if not the... Oh, really? Before I walked into the building today, the price was going to be £27.95 on this. £27.95 was the price, and we've dropped to £21.90. Now, if you were trying to make this by yourself, if you were trying to bring all of this together, your price tag would be pretty much double. What price tag, if you were going all of this, would you expect to pay? It's got to be at least double that price offer. £21.96 is all you pay. That's very odd to say that. Antique jewellery kit, congratulations to you. Bronzite, pyrite, mocha banded agate drops. An amazing compliment. You've got your gold plating findings as well. And of course, because you've got those gold and glitzy qualities to your gemstones, you really do need that gold and glitz quality to your jewellery as well. And that's exactly what you've got. Glitzy, glamorous. Oh, wow!
Can't believe that price.
I love that. Oh, I'd buy that. Like, seriously, if I was walking past, I'd buy that. That's what I would buy. That's the one.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm really
What do you like about it?
I love the colour complements. I love the drop of it. I think it'd be really easy to wear. I like every part of it, and yeah, I'm normally a single strander. I normally just go for, you know, a single drop necklace. I don't wear that. That just ticks my boxes. Gold, you've got there, your chocolates, you've got that. It's just that complement of rich colours.
I'm grateful for making that. It's one of my 3 plat weave that I normally do with chips.
Yeah.
But with the pieces of chain. So I cut the chain in 3. Well, first of all, I made the earrings in front.
These drops.
So using that little bit of chain.
Stunning.
And then the chain that I had left, I made into 3 separate lengths.
Yes.
And then the first strand, I had the pyrite at alternate intervals.
Yeah.
Another strand, I had pyrite, bronzite,
Yeah.
and the other strand, I had bronzite.
Right,
and
okay.
then you just literally plait the 3 together, attach the other ends with a bit of beading thread and a clasp on the back, and it's just beautiful.
And
again,
you've used these come with the beading the crimp beads, pardon me.
Yes.
And you've used those
as
little spaces to add that final luxury. See, it's just those final touches that really do give a luxury finish to the jewellery, don't they?
That bronzite is beautiful as well.
Isn't it? And against that chocolate, to then have the gold, it just is right. It just is.
Yeah,
reminds me of like a Ferrero Rocher. You know, when you unpack, undo the gold packaging, then you've got that lovely chocolate inside. That just reminds me of that. Ah, yes. Been a long time since I had a Ferrero Rocher, though, sadly. Big look.
Huge.
Big look. You've gone for drama with these pieces, really, haven't you?
This agate deserved it, I think. Absolutely.
And then another pair of earrings. And that bronzite and pyrite combination, when you see these complements, they just work so well, don't they? £21.96 is all you pay. I mean, literally to the penny we've gone there. £21.96. What are you going to show us?
Well, I thought I'd show how I did the earrings with the tassel on the corner, on the end there. Because the problem I had was the the eye pin is slightly too short to make a loop on the end. So what I've done first of all is I've taken a piece of chain, I'm quite precise about this, 15 links long.
Okay.
And I've taken one of the eye pins in the door, north to south, and I've roughly found the middle.
Okay.
I think I've got 7 one side and 8 the other, so you've just got a separate dangle there. And I've put 2 lots on, so in effect you get 2 dangles.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I've attached those back onto the eye pin, like so. And then I've threaded on one of the bronzite, like so. And then that makes the dangle at the bottom. Just trimmed a piece off, like so, and then make another loop at the other end. So that's the first part.
I was gonna say, that was simple enough.
In effect, it's 3. I mean, that would make a nice earring in itself, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, very simple.
Just a nice simple.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to work out how I can use one of these, which is slightly, as I mentioned earlier, it's slightly too long for an eye pin.
Ah, right.
So what I've done is I've taken a bit of beading thread.
Yes.
I've threaded it through the second loop we've made on the earring.
Yeah.
And then I've popped on one of the little gold beads, which we get 10 of in the kit, and push that down to the bottom. And in effect, that hides the loop.
Yes.
And then we pop on one of our little agates, which are stunning. I mean, look at this.
The pattern on that is
Isn't that just
amazing.
beautiful? And we pop that on to the end, and then we pop on another gold bead. I'm one for symmetry. If I'm having a little gold ball at the bottom, I have to have it on the top. So in effect, that's a way of using your...
Gosh, that looks beautiful.
It's very, very simple. And then again, and then all you do then is you would get a crimp bead, fold it back on itself to the bottom, and then attach your shepherd hook on the top, and then you'd have the earrings.
Just like that.
So if you have these long beads that you can't, that an eye pin is slightly too short, then use the beading thread. As long as you have something to act as a stopper on the bottom. Just beautiful. How elegant do they look?
Amazing. they would be like shoulder shiners, wouldn't
yes,
they?
Yeah.
Whatever they're called. Are they called shoulder shiners?
Dusters.
Shoulder dusters. Shiners, dusting. Yeah, you dust and shine there, you know. You do the shake and vac if you want to, but it doesn't matter. £21.96. Simple impact for technique-wise. It's extraordinary, isn't it?
It's simple. And all I've done for the necklace on the left-hand side here, the big one, is the little circles that go around the base of the necklace. They're all little stretches.
Oh, are they?
With elastic, and all I've done is just threaded them through.
So all of these rounds
little stretches
are all stretchies. Are they? Well, that's clever. That's a great idea. Well, then you've just put the beading thread through the top.
Yeah, straight through all of them, and then a little spacer beads in between.
Love it. I love it.
£21.96
is all you pay on that fantastic kit. And when you consider how much you're getting with the bronzite, the pyrite, and of course those beautiful drops, no doubt about it, it's a great price point, £21.96. Now, we've had a lot of people waiting, trembling.
Ah.
Yeah, it's time.
Okay. Not for my slip knot.
Not for your slip knot.
Not for my slip knot. I wondered why people were trembling at my slip knot.
Yes.
But yes, that's all prepared, so we can do that before the end of the show.
Definitely, we'll do it before the end of the show, I promise. But I've got to do this because I can't cope with how many people trying to buy it. Every time I show it, I can't cope with the reaction. Well, I personally can, but the call centre can't. Call centre keep on telling us off that every time we show it, we then get like an influx of people who are trying to buy it, and obviously we've not put it to air, so they can't buy it. So we've got to do it based on that reaction. We want to stay friends with the call centre elves, and we want to make sure that when you get through to them, can you do me a favour? Can you just say that we love them? We think they're marvellous. Say, Merry Christmas, you are marvellous. Just like that. Right. Do I need to tell you what you're getting? Or have you been watching, waiting, preparing yourself like a Boy Scout, prepared to dial instantly on this offer? Because it really will be an unbeatable opportunity, an unmissable opportunity. This is the most exquisite strand, and I know the only time that you've seen another strand like this was with Carol and with Sheila. I think Sheila, halfway through, literally, she left the studio to buy a strand. She was so frightened that she was going to miss out. She actually wanted to buy it for herself. And this is the largest strand of that stranding. Okay, it's the largest strand. We are talking you here about rose gold coated pyrite. The fawn lines are so busy today, and even more so with this exceptional strand. I mean, the perfection that you look at. Okay, I'm going to tell you now that I've already got queues of at least a minute. I think the moment I put this to air, the moment I literally picked it up, I had people hanging on, literally hanging on those lines. Probably the people who were trying to buy via our call centre earlier on in the day. Every time I've put it to air, we've had buyers on the line going, okay, I'll have that one. No, you can't. Now you can. Now you pick up the phone. That's a free phone number that you're dialing. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. 0800 644 655. We got availability to go around on this one, but I'm not going to say that everybody will be successful, because I know that Carol's experiences of this strand in the smaller version was that people were buying 3s and 4s of it. People weren't just buying like the 1s and 2s like you might do sometimes. People were literally, they were stocking up 3s and 4s, because the simple fact is that you're expecting the fact that when you make your jewellery out of a strand like this, people will want to commission your jewellery. People will want your look. If you want this look, if you want to join me, queues on the lines of at least now 1.5 to 2 minutes. 110 carats. It's rose gold coated. You are getting the big look of next season. I mean, this year's been popular with the rose gold, but this next year, 2013, you will not get enough of this colour to your jewellery. I assure you. You follow fashion, you will be using rose gold in everything. It's a big look for 2013. Your coated pyrite, graduated faceted ovals, 9x7 to 11x9mm faceted feature gemstones, a strand of distinction, and yours for the taking. Can we do it under 20? Under £15. Wow. Oh wow, this is Jewellery Maker in our sizzling, sensational, seasonal Saturday. An amazing opportunity where half the stock is already allocated. Before your eyes, we are bringing you one of the biggest looks of the season. This next year, you will want have a phone line in your hand. If you don't have a phone line, if you don't have a phone in your hands right now, I cannot guarantee your success. You need to be dialing early on these offers, and certainly with treats like this coming your way, it's first come, first served. Buys on the lines buying multiple strands, and if you put it into your basket on that website, you know what you've got to do today. You've got to check it out. 14.90. I feel like I need to do that one more time. I like the unison of it. What do you need to do, everyone? Check it out. I love it. $14.95 is all you pay. Congratulations to you. A magnificent opportunity. Serious offers, serious chances for under £15. I just love that. I mean, I'm hardly moving this strand, and it dazzles, the lustrous quality. And of course, this is the type of colour that you use. You can actually use probably 1 or 2 of these to get impact.
On a long piece of chain.
Earrings. I was just looking at your red bundle, you know, your cherry red bundle.
With that tiger's eye.
With the tiger's eye. Yeah. I love that. You see, you wouldn't have to use many to get the impact.
You'd only need one on each ear, wouldn't you?
Yes, literally, to get that dazzle.
So how many stones do you get roughly on this strand?
Let me find out for you. Good question, Mark. Thank you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'll have to say on average 18, because obviously every strand will be different. 18, so that's got to be around about the 85, 85.
9 pairs of earrings.
So that's 83 pence. Did you just say 83? I said 85. Oh, not bad guessing on my behalf. 83 pence. So for £1.60, you could make yourself a pair of earrings that is the fashion look of the season for 2013, and you could make 9 pairs of them. Now you're not going to charge £1.60, are you? You're not going to pay £1. No, you're not going to. I wouldn't let you. Do you know what I mean? I'd come and find you. I'd go, what are you doing? £1.60? You would be charging more than that, because the quality of the look, it commands 14.95. Congratulations, massive congratulations. 14.95. Now then, what are we going to do? Where shall we go next? What are we doing? Oh, we're going to show Mark's technique, are we? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We're coming over to Mark now. Mark, are you ready?
Yes.
To show us your technique? Come on then. Tell me.
Okay.
So, the question was from Julie, how do you create a slip knot?
Yeah, this is a straightforward. Now this is ideal for men's jewellery who just have one bead with a knot at the back.
Okay.
Okay, right. It's quite dexterous actually, this type of knot.
Okay.
So you've got your one bead. Okay. Normally you would put a knot each side. You don't have to.
Yes.
And then you've got the two ends. Okay.
Yes.
So what you do is you overlap them. So you're going to do the macrame in the middle to make the wider slip knot.
Yep.
Okay. So what you do is you take out the two ends like so. Now what you need to do is make sure that the end is above the main strand. Okay, that's really important.
The end is above.
Yeah. So
that's important.
if I tilt it so the camera can see it.
Yes, with that.
So you take one side and you fold it back on itself. So in effect, you've got a loop still above the main strand.
Okay.
Okay. You hold that in your right hand.
Yes.
And you take the loose end.
Yes.
And you wrap it round once, twice, 3 times. As I said, it takes a lot of practice because you will inevitably drop the loose end. So you've got your 3.
Yes.
And then you poke it back through the original loop.
Oh, that loop.
That you made.
Yes.
Like so. Okay.
So back through the loop.
Back through the loop. If we can, I'll do it on the other side as well. Back through the loop. Okay. And then you pull, but you don't pull the loose end. You gather up the knots.
You gather up the knots. You don't pull the loose end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like so. Okay. And then it'll grasp itself, and then you've got the loop, the slip. Okay, so if we do it the other side as well, and that's easier when you do the other side, is to turn it round.
Right, so you're repeating the same principle.
Yeah, so you've got the loose end above the main strand.
Yes.
You fold it back
over
on itself to make a loop.
Yeah.
Still above the longer strand. Okay.
3.
And then 1,
2,
2, and then 3. Okay. And then you push the strand back through the loop, like so. Okay. And then you gather up the knots, not the strand.
No.
Does that make sense?
Gather up the knot, not the strand.
Okay. And then at a point it'll lock.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have your
slip knot.
Slip knot. So what you do then? So you have that as a bracelet.
Yes.
You pop the wrist in, and you would pull. You could put beads on the end and have a dangle, but that's the slip.
That's so simple and yet so effective.
What I might do, I might repeat it on the late show this evening as well, because I keep getting asked for this. It's such a simple technique, but you need a lot of practice before.
Because you have to get the right.
It's taken me months to perfect it.
Wrapping around, you have to get it in the right way.
And then you get your slip knot. And I mean a leather cord with one nice chunky bead and a nice slip knot for the gents.
Perfect. Doesn't need anything else really, does it?
That's it.
If you like that, like most people when Mark's in, don't forget you can always text in to us. We'll always do our very, very best for you. You know we will. That pyrite, we're down to very limited stock now. We are down to limited availability on the pyrite, not surprising. It is your rose gold coated pyrite. Rose gold is the look of the season for 2013. If you want to join us and get that one, it's for the taking. Last of stock, $14.95. Congratulations for those of you who've already got a phone in your hand. If you're still being patient with us on those free phone numbers, we do appreciate it. I think it's time for the Wall of Fame, is it? It is.
Hey, we start off. No, we don't. Sorry.
Now.
Bit ahead of myself. This is number 397, and this is from Bright. Now, I have a problem with this because sometimes it's the ladies use their husbands' email addresses.
Yeah.
But this This is from Brian McDonald in Fife in Scotland, and this is number 397. Hiya all at JM, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, made with carnelian and bloodstone, all
gorgeous.
from Jewellery Maker, and I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See, it isn't from Brian, it's from Carol.
Ah, it's Carol.
Apologies, Brian, and apologies, Carol. This is Carol in Fife in Scotland using Brian's email address, and that's 397.
Carol, we're wishing the same back to you as well. We wish you a very Merry Christmas, of course, and to Brian. We have got Samantha in Bishop Auckland. Tell you what, being hammered by the weather in Bishop. I know that because the bypass was closed for about 3 days because of the floods. Dreadful, dreadful flood. So I'm hoping you're all right, Samantha. It's not far from where I live. Hoping this finds you all well and wishing everyone at Jewellery Maker Towers a fabulous Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame: a necklace of antique bronze wire in 1 mil and 0.8 mil, teamed with mystic hematite rice beads. Oh, all from Jewellery Maker. Hope you like it. All the best from Samantha Tukey, and that's in Bishop Auckland. P.S. Please can you wish everyone from the North East Beading Buddies a happy Christmas if this is read out? Yes, of course I can. I missed the Christmas party.
Well, you've been there, haven't you? To the
Yes,
Buddies party?
but I missed the party and I couldn't get through to anyone because I've lost the email, right? And so, no, didn't get, so I did it on air, hoping that somebody would see that I said I can't make the party, but keep on telling me when the get-togethers are so I can come and say hello to everyone. We have a lovely time. So yes, to everybody in the North East Beading Buddies, happy Christmas and wishing you a very prosperous New Year to you all.
Okay, I've got next number 403, and this is from Catherine in Doncaster.
Hello,
Hi all at JM, happy Christmas. This week's entry, all items from Jewellery Maker, of course, is black and blue agate pendant with a little lapis beads as dangles, and the pink pendant is a lac bead with a jet bead on the chain. Both necklaces made from 1 length of ribbon and fastened with ribbon ends from a kit. Please can you do packs of the silver-plated ribbon ends? I've asked this as well.
Okay.
Like these from the kits, as they are firm but easy to use and make a nice finish. As noted, above the ribbon goes a long, lots and lots and lots of those, way. Thank you, and that's Catherine in Doncaster.
That's today, actually. I'll take that on board. I will pass that one on. Yeah, we probably won't be able to do it before Christmas, but we'll do our best to try and do something like that for you. We have got Margaret, another Margaret, and I've got, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame from wire and gems, all from Jewellery Maker, and some gems for my stash. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And Margaret, loving it, loving the simple wire work, Mark. Wire work. You love it. We have, oh Margaret, you're 398. 398 for you, and congratulations to you. Right. We're going to tell you how to enter, and then we're going to go to your amazing challenge, including seeing how Mark's got on. He's had 4 hours to create his very first ring. Don't go anywhere, we're going to tell you how to enter the Wall of Fame.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
Wire work. Wire work. I can now tell you, first of all, to let you know that the mandrel and the wire has now sold out. The wire and the mandrel is now sold out. However, we have got limited stock. It is available, but to limited availability of Mark's Challenge 3-strand bundle. Beautiful collaboration of those rich reds. I mean, there is a festive feel about it, but what I love about colours like this is that actually there's that real movement into the seasons, isn't it? Where you've got the richness, which is going to work just as nicely against perhaps something like your nice turquoises, and then even like your white linens for spring and summer. Perfect. As much as you're going to wear these for your autumn winter collection. £10.90. I know you love those tiger's eye, don't you? tiger's eye is an exceptional gemstone, really, because it has this chatoyant quality, and then you've got those huge twisted ovals as well. Now, your twisted, I want to make sure I give you the right carat weight. There's 330 carats of those twisted ovals, and that movement of the twist, just that tiny curvaceousness, absolutely beautiful. We're in limited stock on this bundle, but I'll tell you what, we've still got it available, and because of that, we want you to maximise. £10.95 is all you pay, less than less than £11, obviously. Take a look at what Mark's... So if you did get the challenge like Mark did with the mandrel and the wire and this bundle, take a look. Mark's very first ring. He's never done it before.
Too close. I think I need to watch and learn how to finish, and just let's make them a bit tidier. But for first attempt, that's not bad.
For first attempt, it's phenomenal. You are too humble, you're right, Jack. Jack's just said too humble, and he's absolutely right. Right, that's brilliant. For a first attempt. Look at you. Your stall will now have rings as well, won't it?
I've been asked so many times if I do rings, and I've always said no. It's just necklaces and bracelets.
See, it just needed to be today. Today was yourself. Because he really wasn't happy with us when I told him I was going to give him the wire and the mandrel. You can imagine how a little bit constipated. That sounds like you were constipated.
Yes, I thought where were you going
Consternated.
with that?
Is that a word?
No.
No. Okay. It is now. He was consternated, whatever that means, but he definitely wasn't constipated. You did you do this for our Claire? Because she wanted a cluster.
Oh, did she?
That's exactly what she wanted. Yeah, she said when she saw the tiger's eye, she was like, a cluster of tiger's eye, a cluster of tiger's eye. Oh, that's lush. That is lovely. And you did some really nice finishings as well with the red against those. So are you really sure that you haven't made a ring before? Promise me.
Promise. Absolutely, wholeheartedly.
So have you not got
promise.
a mandrel at home?
Nope.
You need to have a mandrel, don't you?
I had one tiny attempt using a marker pen, and I wrapped it round 3 times and gave up.
Brilliant.
That was my
perseverance there,
attempt.
Mark. Perseverance. You've also created some really nice detail to your wire work. Here, what's your face for?
And I've
You've
done the
shepherd hooks
as well.
This is a guy who says he doesn't like, look, quote unquote, right? The mug, his Christmas present. I do believe, look, Mark's mug. Drank from as well. I love wire work. You have to do it like that as well. I love wire work.
I love wire work.
That's it. You don't say it normally. You don't just go, I love wire work. You go, I love wire work. And in fact, there's a place up in the northeast that somebody says, I love carpets, me. It's a brand that says, I love carpets, me. And I almost put, I love wire work, me. And then I thought, no, maybe you won't get that. Maybe that's just too northern. Maybe that's too northern for you. So £10.95. I've decided to do one little extra offer. Am I allowed to do it? Literally, as we came from the break, I went, I think we should do a wire work DVD offer. Do you agree?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Here's your offer. You've got this fantastic wire work edition too. So you were talking about finishings, and you were talking about creating your wire finishing touches that really make... Now, how about this? How about creating a bangle like this? Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You wouldn't say no, would you?
No, I wouldn't say no.
Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this is edition 2. I know for people into their wire work, this is one of their favourite DVD editions because it gives you not just projects, but it gives you technique as well. So it's a bit of a both. It really is a mix and match of learning new techniques, but also gaining a project and creating a bangle like this. And the bangles are beautiful. I know a lot of people have been inspired by this DVD. £4.95 for your DVD. We always just like to remind you all of our DVDs are available on the website for £4.95, and on top of that, of course, we do a variety of different techniques that are then matched by our courses that run on a regular basis here in our studio. So if you want to know more about our courses, as I say, we give you the DVDs, which you can do in the comfort of your own home, but if you fancy coming to the studios, you get to come into the actual studio itself and meet us all, and then you get to go. And I think by next year you should be in that, we've got a workshop based right beside us. We're hoping that should be built and finished. I can smell the paint, so it's obviously that we're nearly there, then you will be, so you can watch us, you can actually watch us do the show while you're having your workshop. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Oh.
What time is it? Okay, the siren sounds. What is that about? Okay, it's the last Christmas. Oh, it's the last Christmas cracker. It's the last Christmas cracker deal of our Saturday special. Yes, it has been our seasonal Saturday, and we have got, let me just do the code, sorry, POZH 58, POZH 58, and we are bringing you, oh, these are so popular. I know these are popular. These are so popular. Please be quick. Please be quick. Now, I've done some great drops. Oh, Jack's tidied. You've been good, haven't you, Jack? You've tidied them up. We've done some big drop pendants, and we did it in the last kit as well. And we did it, you know, and we did those drops in the bundle that Mark's just had. What do you need to finish off a pendant to give it that professional finish? What's the answer? A bail. A solid sterling silver bail. 5 solid sterling silver bails. Now, literally, it is as simple as this. Thank you, Jack. It is as simple as this. You get your pendant and you can create a feature. You just give it on top like so, and that's the creation. Absolutely magnificent. Thank you. You're a star, Jack. We are talking here an amazing offer. It's the last deal of the day, the final offer, and what an offer it's going to be. Solid sterling silver pendant bail, 16 by 5. I can't believe we're trying to fit in one more deal before the end of the show. Time is ticking, and I've got it. Your price, solid sterling. You're getting 5 for £4.95. You're getting 5 for £4.90. That means less than £1. These are solid sterling silver. You just need one pendant, one feature bail. Oh my goodness me, a simple chain, and you have got yourself top quality jewellery. That's an amazing deal. £4.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. If you haven't dialed, then I'm sorry. There's every chance you're going to miss out. Congratulations. www. I'm down into limited. I have got queues on the lines. Congratulations if you've got a phone in your hand. Limited stock offer, £4.95. The deals will be coming at you thick and fast. I've had a couple of text messages. 10 minutes or so asking about our tutorials and our workshops. Can I just say to you, we will send in the post a little booklet like this which gives you the lowdown of all of the various courses that we run, and certainly it'll give you a heads up of some of the new ones that are to look forward to in the next year, including we've got some brand new polymer clay to look forward to. We've got our intermediate wire work course with the Laura binding, and we've got some new ones as well. We've got resin and we've got jewelry enamel, but we've got some new ones to look forward to. Look, we've got vintage, we have got advanced beading, threading, advanced wire work, we've got gemstone trees. We've got all that to look forward to. It's been a pleasure to have your company. Can I wish you a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, lots of love to you all. Thanks to Mark. Take care. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with The round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.